Wonderful, wonderful.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Rap on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news that makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Stop the point game right now. It's time to spin the FOOKin' wheel. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Let's go! UFC 273! Khamzat Chimaev! And
Had to spin this around. Oh, excuse me. Had to spin it around because we're not sponsored by the thing on this side, so can't give them free advertisements. Welcome to the MMA-Holes FOOK Off Friday. Hopefully everyone is
Wonderful, wonderful.
wonderful, wonderful. Ah, delicious tea. I hope everyone's doing well tonight as the weekend is at an end. It's over. Finito. And we roll into UFC 273, a pay-per-view that's going to be pretty damn good. I'm pumped up. I saw Biggie Boy is not fighting. Well, Tabora got hurt or something like that. I don't know. I got to look into that. But it doesn't look like Biggie Boy's on the card anymore. But regardless, the top three still intact. Knocking on wood. Khamzat Chimaev, Gilbert Burns makes championship weight. I did not see many weight issues for Khamzat, something I was looking for. Looked good. Looked like a good cut. And he hit the title, championship weight, making a statement on the scales. Two fighters did miss weight. We'll talk about those two as the show progresses. But tonight we're just going to have a damn good time. We're going to be partying. We're going to be hanging.
hanging with the boys.
With the boys. We'll have JBM as the baby falls asleep. She will join us as well. We're going to play the points game. Who's going to be the champion going into UFC 273? We're going to find out. We're going to find out very soon. If you look over here, there they are. Tropic Tom looking to defend his belt. Collects himself a win for the first time in Guam. A first time a Guam champion gets the strap. Tropic Tom has it. But will it stay around the waist of the tropical man known as Tom? To play the points game, it's very simple. Whoa, 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 that's at the end. Hold on a second. Whoa, 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 chill. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Anyway, here's the high score. At the end of the year, the person with the highest score gets an actual belt. And I'm not going to, spoil anything, but it looks like the Hearns is going to be the one to get that. I don't see anyone beating that score right over there. But if you want to play tonight's points game, well, check it out. Drop a donation. Anything that comes in, say, points to a specific player. The person with the most points wins. That's right. That's the points game. We've been doing this for many years now. And this year we have a lot on the line. But tonight, we find out who's the winner going into UFC 273. If you want to spin that wheel, well, check it out over there. Got to be the new stream boss. And holy shit, we got a new stream boss. So let me stop talking about what's going on over here. Let me just stop this. Okay. We have a new stream boss. Anyway, if you're a stream boss, you get a spin. Let's find out who the hell the stream boss is.
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it? Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
Whoa!
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
It's Habib time.
PTS Moss.
That's simple. $35 donation, automatic 35 points. You give it to the host with the most. Damn, B-Man, you're savage. You're going to get yourself a spin. I just looked into my archive over here. It looks like you did donate 3 hours ago, too. It's supposed to be when we're live, but let's see what we got over here.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Oh, boy.
He's got a penis down there,
And I like what I see. Can we all sing along tonight?
pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Oh, my God.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
That was 3 hours ago.
Moss is great and a little gay, mean that in the happy way. Fully tatted and rocking the sheath, making the ladies wet themselves up underneath. The beard is strong, just like his dong. That's why there is a PP Dono song. PTS Moss.
Wow. What a way to start the night. B-Man going cray-cray. You know he's wonderful, wonderful when he donates 3 hours before the show gets going over here. Shout out to the FOOK and B-Man. And let's take the first place spot on the board. Let's go, baby. Holy shnikes. B-Man doing some work early. We got 43 points for the Mystical. Wow. Wow. It's going to be a magical night tonight. And because he is now the stream boss, he's just showing you how to play this game. He's the stream boss. Now he gets a spin. Let's go, baby. Let's give B-Man the spinnerooski over here to the boys. Come on, B-Man. Let's get that 100. Let's get that Severin. Hook me up with the Severin. Can we? Oh, very close. We got Johnny Bones Jones with the 26 extra points. Let's go, baby. Let's go. My favorite number, 69. Now, if you'd like to get in the game, drop a $2 donation. When the spots are full, the game is solidified. So thank you very much to the B-Man for getting the party rolling here. 69 points is pretty wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, wow. Wow. We will get into the UFC 273 festivities. A lot to talk about as the important people hit the scales and make weight. So that's nice. The top 3 fights intact together. So we'll be talking about that, giving our predictions. Also, I'm going to play some bets tonight. Very lopsided with the lines, and the top 3 I'm still sticking with. I can't sway to the unders. I really was trying to pull myself to just or push myself to make a bet on an underdog, but I am not confident on this card. I just can't pull the trigger. As much as I would love to do so, I can't do that. But we'll find out in the chat if you guys think there's a lock under. For me, when it comes to the big fights, the answer is no.
Super chat.
A super duper chat. Jason.
I hit mute during PP song. PTS me.
Well, Jason, you're in the game, but I mean, that is like, I don't know, that's sacrilegious. I mean, the pee-pee song. Do not embrace the fact that you want the penis down there. You know what I'm saying? Just embrace it. And you like what you see. Jason Osada, we're going to take Ellie out of the game for the time being. And now you are in the FOOK points game. Yeah, baby. So, the person that wins the points game, the most points at the end of the night, gets something from the MMA-Holes.com. We shipped out Tropical Tom. Well, actually, I got to talk to JBM about that. I got to make sure that thing is good to go. I know 2 joints is out. We got to make sure. I'm pretty sure she ordered Tropics. We will get to the bottom of that. But yes, the MMA-Holes.com. You win something from there. And thank you very much for the support.
Super
Oh, they're chipping away at the B-Man here. Silverback.
Come on, B Rabbit points Tom.
Come on, B Rabbit points Tom. So we're going points to Tropic Tom, the champion from Guam. Tropic Guam. Okay, hold on a second. Come on.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd. Got MMA holes in the crowd. MMA holes in the crowd. MMA holes in the crowd.
Look at that young raging Al.
Hail to the king, hail to the one. Come back to the stream soon, Lord's Clong face. 1K King waiting till December to get the belt in a war. It'll be a 2K plus night. PTS Moss.
Thank you very much, Sonosi. Appreciate that for the wonderful, wonderful donation over there. Oh, hold on. Tom's got to get those points back. Sonosi, I have faith in you, but not as... I got to be honest with you, man. The Hearns got a stranglehold. I don't know. He's got quite the number over there. Thank you for the points, though. You are a savage. Dropping me with the points, putting 75 on the board for the mystical one. Let's get a host win tonight. How about that? Let's rally against the Hearns tonight and get the high FOOK and score. 75 points to the boys. Let's go, baby. Thank you very much. Fucking horny right now. I don't know. I'm getting really horny, guys.
Hey, little turkey,
Yeah, baby.
Twerk for me.
making me horny for all that Thanksgiving dinner.
Come on.
Fill up that hole and put that stuffing up in her. Now twerk on my plate and make me feel like a winner. But pass me the mash, I wanna smash that turkey ass. Fill up my plate with all that turkey twerking sass. Sexy turkey twerking, it's so hot, is the AC working? Pass that gravy, pour it, jerk it. Tell that turkey, don't stop twerking.
Oh, yeah. We're twerking tonight.
Oh, talk turkey to me.
Come on.
Oh, pour that gravy on me. Yeah, baby. Oh, my turkey breasts are so juicy. Oh, play with my drumsticks. Oh, yeah. Oh, fist me with stuffing, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
His gal named Jess. She is the best. She can drop hot takes and do salmon bakes. She's a beast on the mic and takes care of her tyke, but her greatest work is the audio on turkey twerk. PTS me.
Tropical Tom coming in hot with the fucking turkey twerk. Oh, my God. And now Tropic Tom is actually the stream boss as well. Oh, my God. Can you believe it? Oh, my God. Tropic Tom savage. Savagely dropping the dono. Now is in second place. Gets a Spinarooski as well. Actually, hold on a second. There's another donation. We will give Tropic his spin, but he does this as well to add some insurance to it. Tropic Tom follows it up with a 25. What?
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Damn, son.
Cheaper than shipping the belt back. PTS me.
What a start! This is out of control. Got himself a little 99 points, putting him in first place. Also getting a spin because he's now the stream boss. Oh my God. My man wants to defend that belt tonight. Adding Conor McGregor 22 points. Wow. 121 to the Tropical Tom. My goodness, thank you, Tropic Tom. The man who is holding on to the belts, looking to defend tonight. Will the Hearn slip into the mix as he has been MIA? The belt has switched waists. Guam looking to defend tonight. What a way to start the game. A round of applause to the players tonight. Wow, that's a beautiful start. So 121, Tropic Tom. Mystic with the 75. Jason Osada with 0. JBM 0. And if you'd like to get in the game, drop a $2 donation. Oh, boy. Okay. Mamma mia. What a way to start this thing. All right, let me get this timer over here ready. Let me put it on the scene over here. Where you at? No, that's not it. That's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I got the timer ready. We'll start that clock soon. Wow. Okay. Ellie says good night to the chat. Everyone in the chat, please say good night to her, my little baby Ellie. Tropic Tom looking good over there as the stream boss. Okay. Wow. You guys fucking hit the ground running tonight. I mean, whew. Let's get into the stories tonight as we have another donation coming in from B-Man.
PTS JBM.
Points to JBM. All right. There we go. B-Man dropping some points to JBM. So Jason Osada dropping a little bit over here. And JBM moving up to third place. Thank you, B-Man. Look at that. This is such a bizarre, crazy start. Okay. Let's look over here on the board. Wow, what did they take Volkanovski off the... What happened to Alex? They took his picture off the website. Is this... Maybe this is a sign. Alex Volkanovski's picture is taken off the website. He's there. He's over here. Where is he over here? It's blank. If you're like a weird superstitious or... I don't know if you believe in crazy things, maybe that's a sign to pick the under. The guy, so I don't know if I'm being biased. I mean, I probably am, but the Korean Zombie is someone that I don't know why. He doesn't speak a lick of English, but I kind of do know why. He's fun to watch, but I really want him to win this fight. Nothing against Volkanovski in any way. I just feel like just witnessing an underdog victory, the first ever Korean champion, you know, like a guy that's 35 years old. He's been on a roller coaster ride of a career. I would love to see him step in, slide in, and snatch that belt. With that being said, Volkanovski looks like he is just ready to rock. He's a true professional. And when it comes to the UFC, I mean, there's no blemishes on this guy. This guy is a stud, charging up to grab that belt and defend the belt. But man, oh man, would I I would love it. I would absolutely love seeing the Korean Zombie somehow just sparking him in the first round and just everyone going nuts here. Let me know in the chat, who are you rooting for, Volkanovski or Jung? Where my money's going to go will be with Volkanovski, though. It will be in favor of him. I just see him unbiased, thinking logically. Volkanovski's going to win this thing. But boy, oh boy, would that be fun watching the Zombie just grab the strap. Left a bad taste in people's mouth because of what he said at the press conference. Nothing crazy, but I'm still Team Zombie. I like this guy a lot. Really do. The face-off was a lot of fun, too. Watching these guys at the ceremonial weigh-ins just kind of get up in each other's grills. And Korean Zombie looked... This is another reason why I'm not picking him. He looked so animated. Like, he's just like, I'm fighting for the belt. I'm fighting. Like if you could just put a speech bubble over his head, it would just be just a circus amount of things going on in that little bubble. He looked so energized and ready to go and excited that he has this opportunity. And right there, I just looked at Volkanovski and I said, I got to stick with the cool guy. I got to stick with the Volk, with the bets. But yeah, Korean Zombie looked like he was on a bender or something. I don't know what was going on. He was just shaking and jumping around. It was crazy. Delete the pee-pee song. You do realize you throw shade at the pee-pee song, you're going to hear it more, man. Like, why? You should learn. You should learn from your mistakes. I mean, well, you'll see. The pee-pee song, anytime someone slanders the pee-pee song, it's thrown into your face and ears many, many times. He was high on his own jungle juice. Conor should fight Khamzat at 170. My face is a balloon. I tell you what, man, be careful what you wish for. Titanium shin bone Conor coming for all the belts. Conor should, okay, so that what he had to write it twice? Bro, man, it's not that good of a comment to write twice. I'm not here for a long time. This is DVD Patches at Michael Chandler. I hope it's Zombie over and hold on. I hope it's Zombie over any underdog. Really, says Matt W. I'm with you, man. If there is a underdog that I would love to see win, it's the Zombie for sure. Aljamain Sterling comes in at the ceremonial weigh-ins, and he just is greeted by a barrage of booskies, and you know. He's just there kind of like, come on, guys. Like, what's the deal? And Ray Longo is behind him. And I love Ray, man. Ray is just the coolest of guys. Super humble, fun guy, good coach, just a legend of the sport. And he's just standing there with his phone, just recording everyone booing Aljo. And it's just wild, man. Aljo is just getting no love at all. Come tomorrow, when he's trotting his way to the cage, it's going to be nuts. That crowd is going to be they're all going to just piggyback off of each other, be drunk. Like, I mean, it's just going to be nuts. It's going to be, I think Aljo might be rattled before he even gets in that cage. You have to think he's going to be prepared for this fight. He looks physically prepared, but mentally is the question here. And, you know, after how the last one went down, everyone trolling him online, people could be booing the shit. If Aljo wins this fight, I would be shocked, like legit shocked, if Aljo wins this fight. There was a time where I was like, you know what, Aljo's looking pretty good. He might have this, but then hearing those boos and everything, it's not gonna be pretty.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
You were saying in the chat, B-Man has delivered.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Oh my gosh.
Pee-pee.
Let's sing together.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's such a beautiful song. The ballad.
Did someone say more PP song? PTS Mystic.
Thank you, B-Man. Let's go, baby. Points to the boys. I will gladly take those points. Why, thank you so much. I mean, you can't, thank you so much, B-Man. You can't be throwing shade at the PP song. You just, it's against everything. Everyone loves the PP song, you know? Should be my ringtone. 83 points for the Mystic. Thank you so much, B-Man, once again, for being wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I feel like if you're listening to this in your car, I mean, I feel like you're cranking that up, right? You just fucking all speakers on just the highest possible volume you could put it. Roll down the windows. You're just fucking cruising. You're just cruising down the road. Just thumping that donation. Thank you, B-Man. Appreciate it. When is Khamzat versus Burns? Is Scott James. We only have a couple more fights, and then it's going to happen. Just a couple more. So just hang out in the chat, hit the like button. After a few more fights, we'll talk about that. Yeah, so anyway, like we said, and Stiller and New, talking about that first fight over there, you know what direction I'm going. I'm going with Volkanovski. My heart is going with Jung, but as a logical thinking person, Volkanovski. Coming into this co-main event, I feel like it's even more swung in the favor of Jan. There's just too many things. Aljo has pretty muscles. I'm sure Aljo's going to have a completely different game plan. I would think Aljamain's going to go out there and he's going to just grind. He's going to try whatever he can, get this thing to the ground, try to work Petr against the fence, make it a sticky fight, you know? Don't make it a flowy strike fest. Aljo can strike. It's not like he's a shitty striker. He can throw hands. And his kicks are pretty good too. But still, I think on the feet it would favor Jan. Jan's grappling's pretty damn good. So I just feel like Jan's got the answer for everything here. Aljo's a little bit bigger. He's they say he's 5'7", 5'7". I believe Aljo's a little taller than Jan. Unless Aljo's wearing platform shoes. I don't know. But he's got the reach on him. But regardless, it's going to be nothing, in my humble opinion. I hope Aljo does make this a really good scrap. Hopefully he does have his A game here. I don't want to see him get run over, because that wouldn't be good. But there are probably people in the chat that do want to see him get run over. So I want to know, how do you think this thing is going down? It's very boring for me to say, let's pick all the favorites. Not quite the best, the most entertaining way to look at it. But it's just where I'm going right now. There's really no way. I like to find unders on cards. This is not a card where I could really sniff one out.
Thank you.
We got a new member, baby. What up, Taze? What up, Taze? T Vibes. You just earned your white belt, my friend. You earned your white belt. And because you became a member, you just took 15 points away from the stream boss. Member up, baby. Thank you, Taze. Appreciate the support. But yeah, let's get back into this, the co-main event. How do you see it going down? I want to know a round. I want to know, is it a finish, a decision? I want to hear it from the FOOK people. Let me know in the chat. Jan does start slow. That's Sterling's only chance in an early finish. Yeah, I mean, if you could collect a neck, then collect a check early like you did with Sandhagen, that would be great. But I think Aljo's going to pump the brakes. I think he's going to spread out his stamina. Aljo seems emotional. He does. The boos, they're gonna pile up on him. Agreed. No underdogs, says D Brooker. Okay, so we're in the same boat here. It doesn't make for an entertaining show to just pick old favorites. But I just don't see it on this card. Jan is going to punish Aljo for 5 rounds, says Drunk Savage. Jan via complete one-sided ass whooping, says FVGC 454SS. Jan by sub. Aljo has a neck injury. So, oh no, that neck injury is good. We had his teammate on, Matt Frivola, and his neck is just this is the best shape Aljo's been in. Unless there's an injury that we don't know about. And I hope Aljo doesn't lose and be like, hey, by the way, I had another injury. Like, I hope we don't go down that road. Just take it on the chin. Even if you had the injury, just take it on the chin, man, and move on. I got to be honest with you. I want to see Merab fight Petr Yan. I want to see Merab Dvalishvili fight Petr Yan. I kind of don't mind Aljo losing. Just because Aljo is not going to fight Merab anytime, I would love to see Merab slip in there and fight for that belt. That'd be great. Merab versus Yan. Merab trying to defend his boy's honor, the whole deal. Just tuned in. BKFC. By the way, if anyone can tell me if Tyler Randall won his fight, I would love to know. Very nice gentleman that Kendall introduced us to, and he's competing tonight. I hope he got the dub. 3K riding on the big 3. All right, man. I hope you win. Merab get KO'd, says Maggle over TJ. Yeah, you know what? I would rather Merab over TJ. I would. I don't know. I do know why. TJ cheated. He was a champ already. He cheated. I got to be honest with you, that Sandhagen fight, I thought TJ won, but very damn close. A lot of people thought Sandhagen won that fight. TJ's a fun dude. Been there, done that. I want to see some fresh blood. Little snake in the grass. Jan by a high-pitch victory whistle. Jan just pulled out with an injury. Someone, Colostrum Sup. He moved up in the chat. Someone find that man and bring me his head. Find that man and bring me his head right now. I will not handle lies in my chat. Let me start this clock over here. Jessica's going to get pissed if I don't start this thing. All right, so we got 2 hours on the clock. Right now, only 4 players. But listen, Mystic Moss is up there, so that's all that really matters. But if you want to get in the game, drop a $2 donation. Thank you to those who have donated. Let's start this clock over here, and when the clock is done, the game is over. So whatever donation comes in, say points to a specific player. Okay, most points wins the game. Anyway, back to the Jan versus Sterling situation. I would actually, you know what, I'm interested. Let me ask the chat. I'm curious. You know, TJ might be the majority. Who would you... I'm going to put a question in the chat right now. See face Jan next if he wins. Okay. Okay, I'm actually curious now. Who would you like to see Jan face next if he wins? All right, I'll put TJ. I'm just gonna throw Merab there. Merab doesn't deserve the shot right yet, but he's close. He's close. I just want to know, as a fan, who would you like to see? I have a feeling people are gonna go TJ on this one, but I'm curious. I like the Merab story because he's defending his boy Aljo, the whole deal. You know, they had him barking in the corner. You got people, you know, I don't know. That's just me.
Thank you.
And has been a member for 20 months straight. NH, baby. NH. Thank you. If you can do me a favor, hit the FOOK and like button. We are partying tonight on a Friday night. We do it every Friday. And we play the points game and we talk about some fights. I'm going to be doing my Tapology picks as well. Also placing bets on mybookie.ag. Use promo code MMA-HOLES at mybookie.ag and you will receive a 100% match on your first deposit. Now, there are some incredibly lopsided lines over here. So if you have an underdog that you're feeling super duper confident with, boy, you could make a lot of money. You got guys that are plus 370, plus 335, plus 475, and the Korean Zombie is the biggest of the underdogs. Wow. Korean Zombie, the biggest underdog out of the top three. A minus 700 Volkanovski at mybookie.ag. Okay. Sheath underwear, the best, the most comfortable underwear, the sleekest, sexiest. Brandon Moreno wears this underwear. The MMA-Holes wear this underwear. And if you want to wear this underwear, use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off Sheath underwear. Okay, bro, I see what you're saying. What's the countdown for the points game over here? The countdown is for the points game. When the game is over, when the time is done, the person at the top of the list with the most points wins something from the MMAHoles.com and becomes the FOOK Friday champ of the week.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There you go. Okay, now stop spamming in the chat. Appreciate that. Pump the brakes on the spam. Okay. Let's go to Khamzat, baby. Let's talk about Mr. Chimaev, Gilbert Burns. I saw them face off. Khamzat Chimaev had the Dozbrock, bandana across his mouth over there. I wish he didn't have that, but I know why. Because the NFT thing that's going on. You know, if you're picking Gilbert Burns, maybe we can go with this is the biggest stage Khamzat's ever been on. This is the toughest opponent he's ever had. He's got NFTs. He's got Darren Till fucking like a Muppet bouncing around on the side of him. You know, a lot's going on. They got this Smash Brother thing that's going. It's like what? It's like almost overkill for Khamzat. Now, I'm a Khamzat fan. I enjoy Khamzat's fights. I enjoy Khamzat on the mic mumbling whatever the hell he's mumbling, the smash or whatever he's saying. I enjoy it. But the whole Darren Till Smash Brother thing, I feel like we're good now, right? Okay, you guys are friends. You don't have to force feed us your friendship. Throw in NFTs now because you're best BFFs. Like, pump the fucking brakes, guys. I hope they make money off of it. That's great. But it just kind of turns me off a little. It's like, okay, I get it. You guys are buds. Cool. I want to know in the chat, is it turning you off? Like, is it bothering you, this relationship with Darren Till? Like, it was fun at first, watch it, because they were two completely different personalities hanging out together. You want to see them in a buddy cop movie, yada, yada, yada. But it's like overkill right now. And I wonder, if you're picking Gilbert Burns, and if you think he's going to win, I wonder if that's the reason why. I mean, it's just so much. And maybe it's going to be too much for Khamzat. Khamzat was doing his thing when he was just this tall, I'm going to smash everybody, Khabib 2.0 character. And now he's become a little bit more. He's got the Dazbrock branded bandana on his face. He's very mainstream now. Too fast. Too much pressure. Could be the problem here if you want Khamzat Chimaev to win this fight. And I do believe if Khamzat does lose, I made a joke on Twitter saying I blame Darren Till, but it's not quite completely a joke. I think the circus around it may be too much if Khamzat loses. Now, is Khamzat going to lose? No. I still see Gilbert Burns getting flung around that cage. I do. But if he does lose this fight, I guess we got an excuse now. I guess we do. I mean, it just seems like too much. Just as a fan, it's like, all right, Darren. All right. I saw the Mac Life do an interview, and Darren Till is just going on, and it's like I'd rather see Darren just get back in the win column. Darren's talking about fighting for the belt. Like, he's talking about like fighting Uriah Hall and then putting himself in the picture for the belt again. Then he's saying that he would be a bigger star than the champion now in Israel Adesanya. And I could see the fans rallying behind him because he's fun on social media. But I feel like too much of anything kind of hurts the situation. You know, it kind of waters it down. So I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't worried leading up. I'm not worried in Khamzat's ability. I think Khamzat still is the most exciting guy I've seen in a while since Conor. But this might even surpass Conor for me because the guy is he just seems like a freight train of a human being where I could actually physically see this man winning 170 and then beating Izzy. Like, I could fucking see it. Whereas Conor, okay, I thought he could win 145, but then becoming that double champ, I was a little skeptical. Let me know in the chat what you think of this situation over here. I'm going to be picking Khamzat. My heart is with Khamzat. I'm just good with Darren. I've had enough. You just made that shit up, Moss. These guys training together is good for them. Okay, Brewster. Cool. Cool, man. That's before he was getting any heat. Khamzat will fuck that nigga up. I can't say. You just made me say the N-word, you son of a bitch. You know what? Get this guy out of here. You made me say the N-word. I agree he's going to ragdoll Burns, and I like Burns. I like Burns, too. And here's the thing. To the people out there that say, oh, Mystic Moss. Mystic Moss. Every time you're picking against this guy, you're just a hater. No, I don't hate Burns in any way. I like Burns. Dude lost to fucking Dan Hooker, man. Dude listen, the guy's a good jiu-jitsu guy. He's got bombs in his hands. I get it. I'm with you. I agree. But he's 35 years old, for God's sakes. He's in great shape. But he's 35 years old fighting a monster in Khamzat. He got choked out in a grappling. Who's Lucas Barboza? Hulk. 5'10", 30 years old. A grappling match, and he just got choked out? I didn't even know this. Bro, what are we doing here, guys? Why would you pick Gilbert Burns? What are we doing? My man's doing some BJJ Stars 7. He just got choked out. Everyone running around on the internet that's picking Burns. Oh, he's a beast. He's this, he's that. He just got fucking choked out grappling. Will Harris, where are you, bro? Where are you? Did you look at the Tapology? Oh, my God. Got knocked out by Kamaru Usman in the third round, which was a real fun fight. And Kamaru is a G, man. Kamaru is an absolute G. Stud. Guy that we predicted from the very beginning, saying he was going to charge up the rankings, win a belt. Came to fruition. Now we're saying this with Khamzat. We don't get this shit wrong, guys. We don't get this shit wrong. Let's see what else we got Burns on the Burns resume. Damn, every time I go back on Tapology. So before that, I mean, he beat Tyron Woodley, Damian Maia. Then he lost grappling to Craig Jones. Defeated Jake Shields, grappling. Okay, so we got a couple wins grappling here. He lost grappling to Tommy Lango. Who the FOOK is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, my God. He beat Gunnar and Nelson. Anyway, come on, man. By the way, love your stream, Uncle Live stream. Nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Paulo Costa, Twitter is the greatest thing ever. Paulo Costa, his Twitter's better than his actual UFC career. Khamzat wins. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm going to take this poll out of the chat. 121 with the votes. And 55% want TJ, 45% want Merab. So it's pretty it's actually closer than I thought. I thought it would be a landslide in favor of TJ. I'm with the 45. I'm going to take that off. You ready, guys? You ready to piss some people off? You ready to piss some fucking people off? Now, the angle I was giving with Darren Till and Khamzat, I always have to look into the psychological aspect because here I am, an armchair quarterback. I am Mystic Moss of the MMA-Holes. I sit on my chair. I watch fights. I shove food in my mouth. I drink smoothies. I lift 15-pound weights, curls. You know, I'm that guy. I'm not in the gym every day with these guys. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm just me. I'm just that guy that sits here. But here's where my advantage is. I have to make up for the gym talk. I am not in there. I am not in the war room and see behind the scenes what these guys are doing and how they're training. I can't see that, right? I can see clips, training videos, this and that. I can watch fights, but no two fights are the same. What I can do is analyze people's body language, analyze how they speak in interviews and how they handle the crowd, how they look walking onto a scale, off the scale, how they rehydrate. Like those are things I can look. It just helps. It's valuable information. Just by how they look at each other at a stare down, you can pull some valuable information from. And it goes with my picks. When I'm giving you mystical locks, it just goes hand in hand. I'm trying to find out how Khamzat loses this thing. Now you could say the easy route. You could say, well, who has he faced, right? In the UFC, who did he face? Mere shit? Who did he face? Jingling Lee? Jingling Ling Lang Jing Jing? Whatever his name is. Although Jing Liang Lee is a fun guy that I like at welterweight. I enjoy that guy. The Darren Till situation, the whole circus around it, the NFTs, like everything's hidden in stripe. Darren Till's talking about this guy winning and then going to the after party afterwards. Like, we're going a little too far past this. I feel like distractions is a real thing. So if Khamzat doesn't look like the same Khamzat, yes, it could be part Gilbert Burns with his game plan and how he is as a fighter. And it also could be that Khamzat was just in over his head, thrown to the wolves. Wait, he's the wolf. Thrown to the Brazilians. So it's impossible for me to look past any of that information. In fact, I'd be doing you and the community a disservice for not looking into these things. It's my job. I go out there and I try to sniff this stuff out. So that's the only thing I could take out of it and say maybe it's too much for Khamzat. Still don't think it is. I still think Khamzat's going to win a fight. I still think Khamzat's going to beat the shit out of Burns. Okay. Let's see what you guys think. Who wins? Okay, throwing it in the chat right now. I pretty much know where this one's going, but let's see. Okay, Burns or cum shot? Let me know in the chat who you think wins this thing. Okay, I'll let that float there for a little bit. DVSV has been a member for 22 months. It says, Allah Akbar, woohoo! I don't think you say Allah Akbar and then go, woo! I don't know if you say woo. I don't know. But thank you, DVSV, for that milestone. Anyway, looking at the championship belt, Tropic Tom trying to defend this thing. And the stream boss in Tropic Tom is now 50 points away from being dethroned. And that wheel will be spun. So, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's go into the chat now and see what the people say. Burns or Chimaev. Give it to me, friends. Khamzat would run through the whole UFC. I'm with you. I think Khamzat's a G, man. How do you think Khamzat wins? I think he will break Gilbert. I think he will break him. I think he will finish him. Now, the question is, will it happen in the first round? Will he get punched? I'm thinking he's going to get hit in this one. Or maybe not. I vision Gilbert Burns getting flung around the octagon like a rag doll, like legit just dragged, like a caveman clubbing a woman over the head and grabbing them by the hair and just fucking slinging them around. Like, I just feel that's what I see. I accidentally voted for Calm. I think Burns gets the knockout, but see, Conrad, that's just your finger doing the right thing. It's overriding your brain. Good deal. Thanks. Khamzat wins by SMESH. Oh, there's Khamzat in the chat. It's Khamzat SMESH. Welcome to the chat, Khamzat. SMESH. You're right, Mus. Well, it's MOS, but I'll take that. MUS works too. Ralip will smash him. Okay, let's look at this poll over here. Who the hell wins this thing? 83% picking Khamzat Chimaev over Burns to win this fight. We're going to keep that thing in a little bit longer. Let it ferment in the chat. Did JBM bet on Burns? No, unless she did it behind my back, which, I mean, you know what? I got to say this. If you're going to make a fun bet, might as well go with the Korean Zombies, the biggest under out of the top 3. So you might as well just go for it if you're going to have a little fun. I don't know if Burns would be the guy I would go with. I mean, Aljo, so here's the whole thing. This is where, like, weigh-ins and press conferences really solidify my thoughts. Aljamain Sterling, like, there was a part of me that was saying, I might be swinging towards Aljo here. The guy looks ready. But then what I saw on stage, listening to the boos, I feel like he's a human being. And being booed in your own country and having your country cheer the Russian, and this time where everyone in America is a bunch of knuckleheads, are like, boo, I hate Russia, blah, 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 Russia sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then they're just cheering Petr Yan on. Like, how does that make the Funk Master look? We're literally, like, in between some sort of war here going on with Russia and Ukraine. USA's somehow in the mix. I don't know what we're doing. Hopefully we're nowhere. Just stay out of it. But, you know, Russia looks like the bad guys now. No, I don't care. Russian friends of the chat, I love you guys. I don't give a shit. We're all in the same group over here. But in the U.S., if you're drunk and rowdy and you're watching these guys fight, chances are they're going to boo the Russian. Aljo's going to be trotting out there to a bunch of boos. It's nuts. It's nuts. How do you block that out? How do you do it? Aljo's already showed sensitivity in, you know, him explaining himself over and over again after the last fight. And then he's playing this heel. I just don't understand. Like, unless he saw a shrink, he got hypnotized or something like that, and he could block this out. Maybe he'll walk out with earmuffs on and horse blinders so he could just see forward and not, you know, watch the fucking things getting thrown at him as he. I picture Aljo walking out like in the Game of Thrones episode, Shame, where the girl's naked and she's just walking through the crowd and they're throwing tomatoes at her. Shame. Like, I feel like that's what Aljo's going to be doing on the way to the cage. Even though he realistically did nothing wrong. I feel like Aljo's going to slowly walk to the cage and then people are just going to be chucking tomatoes at him. Mentally, I feel like that's what he's going to feel. How, if you're Ray Longo, if you're the boys in the corner, how do you make Aljo immune to the lashing on the way between the links? How do you do it? I don't know if there's a way. I just don't know, man. What time is Khamzat fight if they all go all rounds? What time is Khamzat fight if they all go all rounds? Oh, you mean so if the card like goes all decisions, what time's Khamzat? Well, here's the deal. Like, if they go to decisions, they just roll into the next fight. If they don't, if there's finishes, they just play some like promos and whatever. Aljo B sucks, but is part of the Shakespeare story. He's part of the Shakespeare story. He's just not the king. There we go. DVD patch. Aljo sucks. Oh my God. Guys are not. All right. If you're anti-Aljo, in the chat, drop the Aljo emojis if you're a member. And if you're not a member, drop a clown emoji in the chat. Let's see. If you are pro Aljo, drop an eggplant. Okay. If you're pro Aljo, drop an eggplant in the chat. If you're anti-Aljo, drop an Aljo emoji or a clown. Let's see where this goes. Oh my God. Oh, man, this is why Aljo is not coming back on the show. Oh, boy. All right, I haven't seen one eggplant yet. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Roberto, Tracy. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull some eggplants out of this. So if you're pro Aljo, drop an eggplant. If you're anti, drop the Aljo emoji or a clown. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Wow. Well, there you go. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, just look at the chat. Oh, boy. Yeah, Al's just not getting any love. He's been on the show twice. Was a fun guest. I've met him a couple of times. He's a nice guy. He actually is a really nice guy. It's just, like Jesse and myself, we've said it a couple of times, he just played this a little bit wrong. You know, listen, if you take the belt, you take the belt, but you got to lean into the heel quick before, you know, you start making a million excuses. Okay. Let's see. No one cares. They are killing innocent people, Moss. Did you know that Putin has an illness? He might die. I think that's the reason why he's starting a war. Maybe it's because he's dying soon. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like the nicest of guys. I made Brewster mad? What did I make him mad about? I don't know, man. I don't know what I made him mad about. I like Aljo, and I think he's not going to have rehydration problems this time. Yeah, he said something about the, what's it called? The last time he ate like pancakes or something beforehand, he was blaming his breakfast. Like when you start blaming your breakfast for why you lost, people are going to start turning. All right, Zoman Zombie is rooting for Aljo. He's got the emojis, got the eggplants. Why are they not showing the eggplants on here? Anyway, I see your eggplants. It wasn't showing in my chat. Did they ban eggplants on? Come on. No way. Keep dropping eggplants, guys. Did they get rid of the egg? Oh, there it is. Okay. That was weird. One of the guys put an eggplant in there. I didn't see. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, do so. I see a subscriber coming over here. It's Eric, as he's stuck in the box. Let's go like this. Eric Broxton is now an MMA hole hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Smart man. Smart man, Eric. Tomorrow night, we're going to be live for the entire card. This chat is going to be on fire tomorrow night. We're going to be pumped up, fired up. We've been doing this for over 5 years. So, Carnage with some pancakes. So, thank you, Eric, for the subscribe. Appreciate that. All right. So, we're learning a lot tonight. We're learning a lot. If you have a parlay that you think is controversial, let me know in the chat what's your parlay. I don't have one this time. I don't. Jesse thinks Burns is going to win. So when Jesse comes in here, maybe she can give you a controversial parlay. But me, don't have one. Not having one. My technical analysis of Khamzat tells me he will win because he's Muslim. His beard has beard, no mustache, and messed up ears. Simple math. Yeah, it's actually Khamzat's void. That's pretty good analysis. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, let's see. Where's the parlays? I want some crazy parlays.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's see what we got here. The Hearns.
I want to play. Out of the 3 underdogs, I think Olio has the best chance, and I'm winning big. Smiley face.
So Aljo has the biggest chance. I thought so before I saw the body language and everything like that, but you may not be wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, he is now back in the FOOK game. The Hearns. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are playing this game, good luck. Good luck. An hour 35 left. If you want to get in, drop a $2 donation. And thank you, everyone, for supporting the show here on a Friday with the donations. Even if you're not playing the game, every donation helps. And if you do donate and you're not in the game, just say points to a specific player, and they will get the benefit of your points. And maybe you can help them win something from the MMA-Holes.com. Appreciate that, Roberto. Smash, smash, smash. So I'm looking for the parlay here. Zombie Burns Aljo. I'll eat ass tomorrow. All eating ass tomorrow. Okay. Zombie Burns Aljo are all eating ass tomorrow. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Some people like to eat ass. I don't know. Alexei, Gal, Burns, Jan, and Zombie. Let's look at this. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. Keep dropping your parlays in there. There's a new stream, boss, friends. There's a new stream, boss.
Please, I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again. I don't want your money. Pussies, pussies, I don't want your money. Pussies, 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 I don't want your money. Pussies, money, pussies, money, pussies, pussies, you're a moron. I don't want your money. Money, 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 pussy, pussy, money, pussy, pussy. I don't give a f.
Points me.
A $50 donation coming in from the Hearn, says points to himself. Wow. Oh, boy. Comes in hot with the 5-0. Thank you, Hearns, for the 50 spot. That moves Hearns up to the third place spot over here, and he also gets a spin. Will he get the Severin? He was the king of the 100 spins. Let's see how it goes. Good luck to the Hearns. Oh, the Severin's got it. Oh, passes it and hits Henry Cejudo, 16 points. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Hearns, for your contribution to the game here. 66 points. That's basically how you play this thing. So the Hearns now is the stream boss. Thank you very much for the being wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see. Where's these parlays over here that I'm looking at? Let me see who we got. Zombie, Sterling, Burns, Torres. Okay. Zombie, Sterling, Burns, Torres. This is from wow, I don't know how to say that name. Famanatu. I don't know how. We're going to call you FL. It's a very complex name. Very, very complex name. Let me look at these. Zombie, Sterling, Burns, and Torres. Okay. The Korean Zombie, Sterling, Burns, and the tiny tomato can, Tisha Torres. If you were to put $100 on that, you would win $22,343.03. My God. My man, you would win $22,000. $22,343.03 to be exact. Are you playing that? Are you putting the tiny tomato can in that? Are you actually playing? Now, I put 100 there. If you put like what, $5, you're still winning $1,117. That's a fat bet. I kind of want to do it just for the hell of it. I mean, it's fun, right? Although Korean Zombie would make me very excited. I guess see, Bill Burns, I can't get. I just can't. I can't. Like 3 underdogs. And then the over is Torres. I just can't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. Now, are you actually making that bet, or are you just trolling? Like, let me know. I mean, that's a wild one. That's an underdog orgy right there. Boy, oh boy, imagine that hits. That's fucking insane. If Burns couldn't submit Wonder what makes you think he'll do it to Khamzat? I mean, listen, we were just showing Burns, right? Gilbert Burns. He didn't submit Wonder Boy, but here's the thing: Wonder Boy, he's a tough son of a bitch. He's very difficult to take down, although he's been taken down a little bit more in his latter part of his career. But Wonder Boy usually was a tough guy to take down. Wonder Boy can get his way back up. He's also trained with Weidman, like bigger wrestlers before, so he's ready for the defense when it comes to Stephen Thompson. So I wouldn't criticize Burns for that. But, I mean, you do have him in his last grappling belt. He got submitted. You know, now I don't know Lucas Barboza. I don't know. Maybe he's a jiu-jitsu wizard. Probably is pretty damn good. But 5'10". Saying he's a heavyweight? Wait, how big is this guy? What's the weight on this dude? They're saying he's a heavyweight, so he must be a big boy. All right, so I can't kill Burns for that. The guy's probably like a 400-pound dude. But, I mean, if you look at some of his grappling things, maybe he just bites off more than he can chew with his grappling bouts. I don't know. But I don't know. I just don't see it, man. This is, and like Khamzat keeps on repeating, 2, it's not a grappling bout. It's not a jiu-jitsu tournament. You know, this is MMA. Now, Gilbert Burns got fire in his hands. He could smoke some fools. Let's see, the last knockout that Gilbert's got on his resume is Damian Maia, which, I mean, if you think about that, knocking out that big stone face of Damian Maia is pretty good, even though he's a little older then. Last finish was 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. It's been over 2 years since Gilbert Burns has knocked anyone out. Think about that. I do think that if it goes to decision, if you're picking Gilbert Burns, I would think a decision may be the way. If you're doing some sort of prop bet or whatever, maybe that's the way. Maybe that's. But I see Khamzat just flinging him around the cage, like with his mouth, like a dog with like one of those beat up chew toys, just squeaking. Like I see Gilbert Burns squeaking in there. It's ew, just like shaking him around with his mouth. Just saying.
Please, I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again.
The Hearns with another 50.
I don't want your money.
Oh my God!
Pussies.
He's
pussies,
coming.
I don't want your money. Pussies. 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 I don't want your money. Pussies. Money. Pussies. Money. Pussies. Pussies.
Oh,
You're
man.
a moron. I don't want your money.
You get ugly.
Money. Pussy. Pussy. Money. Pussy. Pussy.
I don't give a f.
Points me, Olio, Khamzat, Dern, Golovkin, Ryan Garcia, gets you a lot of money.
Wow. Aljo, Khamzat, Dern. I would have to bounce around. I would have to bounce around to all the boxing and all that stuff. How much would that get you if you're putting that in? Thank you. Wow. Roberto dropping another $50 donation. My God. Hearns is a fucking savage, putting him at 116. My goodness. Roberto Hernandez hitting 116, moving past the Mystic Moss. Oh, my God. Oh, God, I just dropped to third place. Tropic Tom is breathing heavy right now, holding on to the belt, trying to be a back-to-back Guam champion. But the Hearns looking to take the strap back. Who will win tonight's points game? What a night, as the Hearns now is in second place.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sanosi.
Alexi, Gall, Burns, Yen and Zombie, and PTSU, I guess. Get you something.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I guess I will take those points. Appreciate that. Come on. Let's piece together a victory tonight. We can all take out the mighty Hearn. I believe we can slay the dragon. Thank you. All right, let's look at Sanosi, since Sanosi is all in the MMA universe. Okay, so here we go. All righty. Let's go over here. I guess by Alexei he's meaning Volkanovski. Alexei. Yeah, he's talking about Volkanovski. So Alexander Volkanovski, I'm assuming. So we're going to pick this. Who else we got? We got Burns, Gilberto. He also picked Mickey Gall. This fight over here, I think Gall's going to win too. I'm probably going to pick him as well. But I'm feeling that guy from Canada looks pretty game. Let's see. Jan and Zombie. So let's see. Petr Jan and the Korean. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Who is the Alexei? Oh, Olenek. Shit, I forgot Olenek was on the card. Fucking forgot Olenek. Let's where's that old bastard? Where is he? Where are you, Mr. Olenek? Did I pass him? There he is. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Alexei Olenek. So if you were to drop a hundo on this, you're winning 1,500. 1,000. Oh, 50. Whoa, hold on a second. Whoa. $15,916. 15,900. If you drop 100, let's look at the underdogs here. So Gilbert Burns, right off the bat, I say a negative. Mickey Gall, not impossible. Petr Yan, I like. He's a favorite. let's see what we have. And then the Korean Zombie, another one there. And, you know, I don't hate it as a gamble. I don't think he's going to win. I really don't. But if you're throwing a small amount of money on a parlay, like $5 or something, to have a little fun, I don't hate it. I like Olenek. I do like him in that fight. He looks like he's in fantastic shape, and I'm probably going to pick him in my Tapology. So I got to be honest, the only one that rubs me the wrong way is Burns. Is it horrible? No, if you're one of those people that say, look at the competition of Chimaev, but I am a firm believer in Chimaev's ability, and I think Chimaev's going to ragdoll him. So is it a horrible parlay? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to win. But this, if you're throwing a little bit like a $5 bet to win $795, it's fun. I would give this parlay a thumbs up just to have a little fun with. I don't hate it. I don't think it's going to hit, but it is a little fun. So I got it. I'm on that one. I like that, Sonosi. Let me give me some more parlays in the chat. I want to know like some wild stuff that you guys are doing, thinking about. And tell me the amount of money that you're going to put in your parlay. And I'll check it out. I'll rate it. All right, let's get out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna make my my picks at the end of when the points game's over. Nothing's impossible. Look at Corey Anderson did Johnny Walker. Well, yeah, I mean, but then Johnny Walker, I mean, he was tremendously overhyped. And overhyped strikers, I don't feel is the same, you know, as overhyped grapplers. You know what I'm saying? I have Burns by brutal career-ending KO. Let's see. What if Khamzat picks up Burns like last guy and carries him to Dana? That would be amazing. That would literally, and I see one point of this fight where Khamzat just lifts him up like he's a little child. And I feel like he's going to dump him down at some point. I think it's going to happen. How many people have fought? Like, look at Kamaru. Kamaru didn't want to play on the ground with Burns. And Burns is like pulling guard and like, come on, let's go. Kamaru's like, nah, you can get up. I don't think Khamzat's going to be like that. I think Khamzat's going to be like, all right, you want to play on the ground? I'll do that. No betting on fights this weekend, says B-Man. Yeah, B-Man had a rough couple of events. 200 on Chimaev, round 2. Sub gets me... Oh, so 200 Chimaev in round 2. So a submission round 2 gets you 2,400. Not terrible. Although you are spending 200. If you got the 200, then not terrible. But if that 200 puts a little dent in your bank account, I wouldn't advise it. Burns gasses Khamzat, chokes him to sleep. You do wait, Taze. I appreciate that you're a member, and I appreciate your opinion. But Khamzat, I mean, we haven't seen it yet in the UFC, but the guy's cardio seems to be legit. People are swearing by this guy's cardio. It seems like that's all he does. You ever watch him train? Guy is a machine. I don't foresee Khamzat tiring in this fight. Maybe if he gets hit with a bunch of body shots. Do you like Darian Weeks to upset Ian Gary? No, I was watching the face-off. Let me look at it over here. Just by checking out the face-off, like I'm not sold on Ian Gary. I don't got that. Like Ian Gary's so full of himself, and he's 8-0. He did finish his last opponent, but his last opponent's not even on the UFC roster anymore. So I definitely need more information from Ian. Can he be something? Can he be the future? It's possibly 6'3", 24 years old. I mean, it's pretty big. It's a pretty decently sized welterweight right there. But Darian Weeks, his last fight, Brian Barberena, went a decision. Barberena's a savage. Knocked out Craig Fairley, and that was it. So 2 UFC fights. No, I think Ian Gary's a pretty lock bet. I don't know. Let me see how he won his fights. Knockouts. He's got some knockouts there and submissions. He did, at the face-off, it looked like Weeks was ready to party, but I don't know. I just feel like this is it feels like a layup to me for Gary. He's way better than Patty, says King of the Dead. So you think Ian Gary's... Well, yeah, Patty Pimblett's... He's got some work to do for sure. But we haven't seen enough of Ian. Ian was getting kind of hit up in that first fight. He was getting hit, so he's got some work to do as well. I do like that Ian Gary's in Sanford MMA. So is Gilbert Burns. But Sanford MMA with this young stud, I think will do wonders for him. I think it will keep his head together. He does have that brash, like he has that confidence of Conor, but he doesn't have that asshole perspective. Like he doesn't come in there in a way where it's just like, oh man, he's gonna be doing blow and this and that. He's like in a very serious relationship, and his girlfriend or his fiance or wife, whatever she is, manages his account and this is his agent. So this is like a new version of the Irish wave over here. So if Ian looks good in this fight, I think he could be pretty marketable. The Sage Northcutt mixed with Conor McGregor sort of situation. I think he wins though. I do.
Super chat.
Yappy DK with the 499.
I think Gilbert will give Khamzat a hard time, but either than that, Khamzat will smash that Brazilian.
Okay. Well, there we go. Thank you, Yappy DK.
Wonderful, wonderful.
For the wonderful, wonderful 499. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I want to say Gilbert's going to give him a hard time. I mean, he's got to do a better job than the previous fights, right? No one's really touched Khamzat. So you got to think Gilbert's going to land a couple of punches, right? If Khamzat goes in there, lifts, dumps, finishes, I mean, are we all on the train? Or are we still going to make excuses? Is everyone aboard? Are we all going to choo-choo? Or are we like, Gilbert got finished by Hooker, not the talent that I'm looking for? I like that Dana White is going out there and saying Khamzat Chimaev, if he wins this fight, he's already looking past this fight, Mr. Dana, Colby Covington. Love it. Would I like to see Khamzat slip in there past Leon Edwards? Yeah, I would love to see that. But I don't think Kamaru is gonna be down with that. So could you imagine a card with Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, and then on the same card, Colby Covington versus Khamzat Chimaev? Woo! Woo! Does Colby take that fight? Dana says that's the fight to make. I mean, Colby, I tell you what, if Colby takes that fight, I would have nothing but respect for Colby Covington. Like, no, I would have the utmost respect for the guy. I have a lot of respect for Gilbert Burns. It really doesn't gain much from taking this thing. You derail a hype train, but if you lose, it's just not a good look. But if Covington takes that fight with Khamzat Chimaev, oh my gosh. That kind of like, that shows he's a badass. I don't know if he's going to take it. What do you think? Does Colby take that fight? Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Would Colby take Khamzat if Khamzat beats Burns? And according to the chat over here, with 269 with the votes, 80% of our chat is saying Khamzat Chimaev defeats Gilbert Burns. We got a good flow tonight, man. I feel the buzz, man. You guys are picking me up here. I feel the buzz in the chat. Tomorrow is going to be such an epic stream. We're going to be live for the entire card, so make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. But there's a lot of juice, and good for Aljo, even though he's getting the boos. Good for Aljo for being on a juicy card. You know, he's been through a lot of shit. Hope he makes a lot of money tomorrow. Good for the Korean Zombie getting a chance to get the job done in a fight that a lot of people think he's going to lose. Biggest underdog on the card, Korean Zombie, fighting a Volkanovski. Good for him getting a paycheck and a chance and an opportunity. Tomorrow's going to be a fun night. He doesn't. Burns going to KO him stiff, then land the kill shot. I can see Khamzat Chimaev ragdoll both Burns and Colby. The only one I have had a hard time seeing him pick like he did is with Lee Usman. Excuse me, I butchered your comment. But yeah, I could see like people scratching their head with Kamaru. Kamaru is the pound for pound guy, right? He's the number one. I've been all over Kamaru up until Khamzat. I mean, is he going to pick up? Imagine if Khamzat, I mean, think about this. Khamzat, let's just say, Khamzat picks up Burns, dumps him on his head, finishes him in the first round. Colby Covington nuts up, takes the fight, says, let's go. Khamzat picks up Colby Covington, dumps him on his head, finishes him. Then Khamzat fights Kamaru Usman, lifts him, dumps him on his head, takes him out. I mean, could you imagine? Like, that is just, it's insanity to think about. It's insanity. Can it happen? It's not impossible. It gets progressively harder as we go through these guys. But could you imagine? Like, honestly, if that shit went down, I would be so happy that I'm alive for the Khamzat run. I mean, that is something that I don't think any of us right now, 2022, what's today's date? April 8th. I don't think anyone, it's April 8th for us, maybe not for everyone in the chat, but for over here in AZ it is. I don't think anyone could sit here and say, oh yeah, that's going to happen. Even if you're a Khamzat supporter, I don't think anyone is going to fucking sit here and say, oh yeah, no doubt in my mind. Khamzat dumps Burns, smashes him, smashes Colby Covington first round, picks up fucking Kamaru Usman, smashes him down first round, done. Like, not one human being in here could sign off on that and say that's going to happen. Could he win all those fights? Yeah. I think he is going to win those fights. But to do it in that fashion, I mean, where can I sign up for that? I feel like a kid again. Like, I don't know. That would be like something that you couldn't even make up. Think about where Khamzat's come from, you know? My man's come from some bad places. Now he's living in Sweden. He's got that fucking big rat lip on his face. Dude looks like a mutant. Khamzat has a chance to say, fuck the world, fuck the cards I was dealt with, and just destroy everybody. And think about this. Let's add to the fucking fantasy ride of Khamzat Chimaev. If he smashes everyone first round and then goes up to middleweight, I think he would do enough to earn a title shot against IZZY, which IZZY is another one saying he hasn't done enough. And then smashes IZZY in the first round. Like, could you imagine? That would be fucking insane. No human being has even come close to doing a fucking journey like that. A rise to gold, double champ status. That would be insane. Khamzat Chimaev has the potential of being something that we've never seen before, and I think it drives people nuts to even, think that could be a possibility. Could it be a possibility? The answer is no. I mean, right now, I can't see that. I saw Glover Teixeira winning and going on his run, but that crazy scenario of Khamzat just finishing people first rounds, we gotta do it one step at a time.
A black man can't drink.
But a black man can drink, okay? Thank you, Rexar Vids, for hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
New subscriber over there. Thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you, KDC, for hanging with the boys. Appreciate you.
Hanging with the boys.
Just subscribe to the channel. I want to give a shout out to our buddies at Head Rush over here. Head Rush got some beautiful clothing. They were the ones that made it possible for us to do XMMA number 4 over here on this channel. And if you want to get the discount to their wonderful, wonderful clothing, use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so as well. That would be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Also, if you're looking to watch the fights, we have it pinned in our... Actually, no, it's not pinned in our live chat. It's in our description down below. We have a promo link to ESPN Plus. Everyone that... If you're going to buy the pay-per-view, use our promo link. It's down below in the description. We get a little kickback from that, so it helps us out. If you're not going to buy the pay-per-view and you're going to hang with us tomorrow or whatever, then do your thing. But if you're going to buy it, please use our link in the description. Everyone's like, hey, how do I use your promo link? It's very simple. You just click the link down below, and we get a little cut of the action. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about a lot here tonight. A lot to, unpack on this UFC 273 card. A very fun top 3. if it were up to me, I would love to have Khamzat be the headliner of this thing. I don't know. It's just fun. But regardless of the fact, Korean Zombie versus Volkanovski is a great fight. It's fun. It's just a fun fight. Only because, for me, the chance of a massive upset, first Korean winner, the whole deal. If Volkanovski wins this fight, it's what a lot of people expect. And Volkanovski is a stud of a fighter. The guy has had one of the most impressive runs we've seen in a while, especially at 145. This guy has done his job. And he's a respectful guy. He's a classy guy. And, yeah. That's all I got to say. Great human being, just not my cup of tea. I want the Korean Zombie. Just give me that. But it makes it interesting with the underdog over there. So that's that. I do want to roll into some more stuff on this card. I'm going to do my Tapology picks as well. Like I said, make sure you smash our like button, please. Do it for all Asian men. Zombie wins by uppercut elbow. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, going through this thing, there was something else that was jumping in my head, and I wanted to address before I moved on. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Anyway, 2 people missed weight. You had, where is she? OnlyFans, Kay Hansen. Kay OnlyFans missed weight over here. I mean, you're on a 2-fight losing streak, then you miss weight. I mean, really? Coming in at 118.5. I mean, you're not really doing yourself a favor. You're only 22 years old. You know, I'm not going to completely shit on you, but I mean, you're on a 2-fight losing streak and then you miss weight. That's just not good. Pura Rodriguez looked like fired up as she comes in there. She is 7-0. So maybe Kay Hansen's just brought into this fight to lose. I don't know. But Venezuela versus the United States. 5-3 versus 5-2 Kay Hansen. So that's that fight over there. Another person that missed weight is Julio Arce from Queens, New York, my former stomping grounds. Julio Arce coming off a loss here. He's been on a win-loss situation, and for some reason I feel like he's going to bounce back here. He did miss weight, though, by a half a pound, and that's got to be tough, man, when you miss weight by a half a pound. But missing weight is missing weight. Nothing we could do. So the first fights on the card, 2 of the first 2 fights with 2 weight misses there. So that stands out. Aspen Ladd's head looked bigger than ever. Is it going to be big enough to defeat Raquel Pennington? That's the question, and I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, actually. I think Rocky is on a good run. I'm not completely off the Aspen Ladd train. She's not terrible, but she hasn't really looked fantastic in the last couple of fights. She lost to Norma Dumont. She beat Kunitskaya with a knockout. That was very impressive, actually, but then lost to Jermaine Durandamy, which, I mean, I thought that stop was a little quick. Just going to say. I thought it could have went a little bit longer, regardless of the fact. Does the big forehead get it done? Or does the melted candle get it done? A 3-fight win streak. Rocky, look at this loss. Only 1 loss. Last 5 fights, and it's to the preacher's daughter. Beat Macy Chasson, Pani Kianzad, and Marion Renault. The Scissor Sisters are on the same card as Pennington, and the Tiny Tomato Can, Tisha Torres, is over here. And Jesse has been very high on Mackenzie Dern. She really thinks Mackenzie's going to get the job done here. I'm kind of leaning towards Tisha, to be honest. Tisha's an underdog. Damn. A plus 100 on the Tapology. But I think on my bookie, it's pretty much even. But, Jess is going with Mackenzie Dern, so she's going to be slipping in a second over here. And before she gets in, I want to know who you have in the lady fight, which is pretty much a toss-up here between Mackenzie Dern, who fell flat on her face, against Marina Rodriguez, or Rodriguez, I should say. She's with the H. Rodriguez. So here we go. Jesse's slipping in. We'll talk about Gary again because I'm going to put my actual picks in. But Jesse's coming in right now. Okay, let's slide over. Okay, welcome, Jesse, to the stream. Yeah, check out the points game action, Jess. So Mr. Guam, Tropic Tom, is looking to defend his belt tonight. He turkey twerked his way to first place.
I heard the turkey twerk.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. An hour and 5 minutes left in the game, and the Hearn squeezes into second place. Mystic Moss in third, JVM in fourth. Jason Osada, that rounds it out to 5. The Fabulous 5 playing tonight's points game.
Why does JVM only have 2 points?
Well, Jess, I mean, you snooze, you lose. I don't know. You snooze, you lose. But tell me this, Jesse. Are you still going with the horse face?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Horse face for the win.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I want Mackenzie Dern to win this fight, although I think bitch face Tisha Torres. By the way, Tisha Torres, I don't know what's going on, but she just like has that puss face. Like it's just like God. It's like right.
It's not just her face. Her whole attitude.
Yeah.
Like she seems like a fucking bitch. Maybe
Yeah, why is
she's
she
not.
so angry?
I'm not saying she is or she isn't.
I
I'm
think
just
she's a
saying
bitch.
she seems like she comes across as a complete like asshole. Like
Yeah, what's up,
she does
Tisha?
not seem like the kind of person that I would want to be around.
Poor Raquel Pennington. You think she beats Pennington? Like she smacks her around?
I saw their interaction, the two of them.
Yeah, she's like flinching
What
and
was it we
shaking.
were watching? There was like a video we were watching, and there was two of them in the same vicinity, and it was almost like you could just tell like Tisha calls the shots. It was like you just like.
She's so angry.
It's,
Like,
yeah, she just seems like an angry person.
Even-
But
yeah.
maybe she's not. But I don't know. That's just the vibe I got.
that was about them being on the same card together, and you could tell Pennington like wanted to be on the same card, and Tisha Torres like fuck off my card,
Yeah,
bitch.
she just seemed like really snooty about it.
You didn't tell me you're gonna be on my card. Now eat my pussy. I admit that part wasn't in the interview, but that would have been great if it was. You know, she's Puerto Rican. Is that why? She got that Puerto Rican fire. She's yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Yeah, Puerto Rican. I could see. I have an ex that a little Puerto Rican in them, and there was a little fire inside the Puerto Rican. Maybe. Tisha Torres, the tiny tomato can. Who's gonna win this thing? As we have Khamzat and Burns pinned in the chat, 81%. Jesse picking Khamzat Chimaev. What do you say about that? Are you still delusional?
Yes.
You're picking him.
I already picked him.
You did your tapology,
I did.
and you picked Gilbert Burns.
I did.
All right, so give the people a parlay since Gilbert Burns is an underdog over here.
Burns?
Here, I'll pull it
Mackenzie
up.
Dern would be the... Wait, is she an over or an under? What is Dern?
Well, it's pretty much even. So, all right, I'll put it
so
to
then that's not good for
Yeah,
a
I'm going to go to
parlay.
my bookie.
Yeah, I gotta see
Okay.
the odds first.
Here's the
before I can
Jesse
make my
parlay. All right, I'll show you up here. So, you got Korean Zombies, a massive
All right.
underdog.
Give me Burns.
Okay, Burns, you want?
Give me... My over will be Petr Yan.
Jan? Well-
Is that smart to put such a big over on a parlay, though?
Yeah, well, it depends on how you put it together. Actually, these guys will probably even out a little bit.
I'll put Korean Zombie on there. Even though I picked Volkanovski.
Whoa.
Even though I picked Volkanovski in my picks.
Whoa.
If I were going to go an under, Korean Zombie would be the one.
That's a massive under rate. Is he the biggest under? Was he plus 475? I think he is. Yep. Yeah, Korean's definitely the biggest. Okay.
Isn't what's his name on this card?
You don't even have to put another one in there. You put $5, you'll still win something nice here. Let's see. $5. You win $157.31, Jess. With $5 bet.
Let's do it.
No.
$5.
All right, you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, so here is Jesse's $5 par.
He'll be kissing my ass tomorrow when I make $157.
All right. You want to throw another one in there? You want to make it more juicy?
Then it's riskier, right?
It is riskier,
Yeah, so
but
just do the 5.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. It's in. Jesse that's her parlay. There you go. Wow. Wow. I hope you win on that.
Me too.
Well, not with Khamzat, though. Sorry. Can't go. Continue betting. All right, so Jesse just threw $5 away. Look at that. Are you placing predictions official this stream? Yeah, I am. Right when the points game is over, so we got an hour left in the points game. So when that time is up, I'm going to go through Tapology. I'm going to do all my picks, how I think it's all going to go down at the very end. So I will be doing that. All right, so Jesse put a parlay over there. I kind of want to see let me see what I could do here. Let me work something out. Let's see what kind of magic I can put together. I said I wasn't going to do any parlays anymore, but I don't know. I feel like every time I do them, they explode. The only one was that William Knight, Chris Curtis one that worked out beautifully. All right, I think Ian's gonna win, but he's a favorite over here. Let's see. All right, where's the tomato can? Where is Tisha?
You're gonna put money on Tisha?
Well, I'll show you why. Where's the tomato can? Did I pass her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, see, it's like even. So if I throw her in there, okay, tomato can. I throw Ian Gary in there. Oh God, they're like all the guys. I think like they're massive favorites. I think Rocky's gonna get it done. I'm gonna do like a massive parlay. Let's see, Mickey Gall. Okay. Who else are we gonna put in this thing? And I'm gonna put. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go fucking nuts. Now I'm gonna just go crazy here, Jess. I'm gonna put Volkanovski, Jan.
You're only allowed to do $5 on the slip.
$5 over here. Okay. If I put 5, these are like a gazillion bets. I'll win $74.
Mine's still better than yours, and yours is riskier.
Look at this fucking thing. I win $74.
Because you have so many overs on there.
But you know what? It's locks, Jess. It's locks here.
Yeah,
Tisha's
but it's
gonna
not
win.
worth it.
Tisha's gonna win. Gary's gonna win. Pennington's gonna win. Gall's gonna win.
But you're risking way
Volkanovski's
more
gonna
by
win.
having
Jan's
that
gonna
many
win.
people.
Khamzat's gonna win. They're all gonna win.
You understand that having that many people on your parlay.
Yeah, I understand. But here's this is gonna be a guaranteed $74 in the pocket. You know, guaranteed lock. Okay, here's my parlay.
Ugh.
A nice long,
Mine's gonna win.
A long fucking many ways to lose parlay. All right.
All it takes is for one of those to be wrong.
I don't advise you to make any of those bets, but if you have some scratch laying around, have some fun. All right, so what's our parlays? Oh my God, what a mess. What a hot mess. Open.
Yours is just like.
What are you talking about? Mine's
bullshit.
the best. What do you mean it's bullshit? Yours is
You just
bullshit.
did a bunch of overs.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Khamzat.
No, Tisha Torres is a pretty much even fight. Let's see.
Alexander Volkanovski.
I picked wait, did I pick? I picked Rocky, right? Yeah, I picked Rocky over here. Hold on a second. Mickey Gall's an under. Okay? So shut up.
But you didn't pick like heavy.
Because they're not going to win. Like, I got to pick fight. Here's the thing. I look at it like this. I got to win. I can't. You're just taking a flat out gamble. Khamzat's going to just throw burns all over the place. Come on.
Nah.
Peter Pan's going to win. But Korean Zombie, as much as I want him to win, you know Volkanovski's going to win that fight. You know? You know it.
Silly.
Shit. All right, those are my bookie bets. I do not recommend you do it. We're just having fun. But if I win, I'm going to gloat like crazy. Because how many people did I put in mine? I put like 20 guys in it to win $74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what the hell, man? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
7 fight parlay. $5 to 74, Jess. Amazing stuff there. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You know what I want to do one night? Like, I want to do a night where we put like $5 on every fight, right? Every single fight. So our Tapology picks, we put $5 in on every fight and see if we can come out over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Sure.
Maybe the next card.
Bad idea.
Why?
Are you serious?
Yeah, $5 on every fight.
That's silly. Get out of here.
Why? Just for the hell of it. We just do every fucking fight. Actually, no, we just do a parlay.
That's such a waste of $5.
No. If we do it on every fight, because if we do a parlay, one fight loses, you lose the whole parlay. So we do, because I'm not going to run the card. But if I do every fight, I want to see if I can come out over. What do you think? $5 on every fight.
You can come out over on me.
That's disgusting.
Moss, that was a good one. You got to give me credit on that one.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's pretty freaking good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Should I do 5 on every fight right now?
Just give us a duck face with those
I got
Pringles.
I could go for the
PTSJBM.
Oh my God, Jesse's got some
Whoop,
points.
whoop,
Hold on a
let's
second.
go, B-Man. Hold on, I got to do duck face for him,
Jesse
Moss.
some points.
Here we go, ready? Here we go, Moss.
Hold on. Pass the Pringles. I'm hungry. All right. What kind of stories you got here?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. The hell? UFC 273?
Dang!
I have dinner.
Whose fault is that? Yours. I made it.
This is a segment where you watch me eat Pringles.
That's pretty gross.
What'd you do if I ate it?
Okay.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air, flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman, Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman, show them breasts. Boobies.
What's the Hearns got over here? Thanks for the boobs.
Points me. I got $375 with 20 on a soccer parlay. This thing is addicting. When you cash out, you get all your money.
He's asking a question on that. Things addicting. When you cash out, you get all your money. So with my bookie, you have that. What's it called?
Line?
What?
Isn't it like a certain amount or something?
No, it's that. What the hell is it called? Where you have to hit the limit.
That's what I just said.
It's not a line. No, it's I forgot the word for it. Where's my gamblers in a rollover? Is that what it's called?
It's like you have to hit a certain amount and then you can pull out your money.
Yeah, once you hit the rollover. It's like all
I
these
think
betting
all
sites
betting
have
sites.
fucking
Yeah, I
rollers.
was just gonna say that.
I can't remember what it was.
Come on, Moss. Why
but good luck.
Take the word
Why are we talking over each other?
Because we can.
Good luck, Hearns, on your soccer parlay. Let's give the points to the Hearns over here. That explanation was just us talking over each other. I don't know. Hopefully, you got some information out of it. Let's see. The Hearns goes to 126. Guam has fallen to second. All right, thank you, Hearns, for the 10.
Moss,
all right.
Since it's Food Friday, I feel like this is an appropriate time to go off the beaten path. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I just thought about it in my head, and for a second I was like, maybe not. Maybe some other time. So don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd. Got MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
B-Man.
PTS Tropic.
Points in a tropical Tom. Let's go. B-Man, you just jumped ship?
He's giving points to everyone, Moss.
You jumped over to Guam and not missed it. All right.
I mean, who wouldn't want to jump over to Guam?
7. Not me. You would want to go to Guam?
Heck yeah.
There is no possible way.
What? It's beautiful. I was looking at pictures after the last time we talked about it.
You would want to live there?
It's pretty.
Yeah, to live?
Yeah, I mean, I lived in Hawaii.
No way.
It's really not much different.
Tropic Tom, first place. Whoa!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Guam. I don't know. Like
I would, or at least own a rental there, so that like.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like. I don't know. I feel there's a lot of rundown shit going on. You know.
Well, there's rundown shit going on everywhere, Moss. There's
Not
like
here.
good parts. Yes, there are. There's good parts and
Not
bad
here.
parts of everywhere.
Perfect. I know there's good parts and bad parts everywhere, but
Yeah,
when
so
I think
there's
Guam,
good
I just
parts
think
of
of like,
Guam.
man.
And bad parts of Guam.
How do you know?
I was looking at it the last time we did
You
had a conversation.
showed me those
on it.
houses. They look like they got hit by a bomb.
Well, those are the bad parts. Well, you have to remember
looks
it's an
like-
island too. Like it's not going to be like something on the mainland. Like it's
That's
going to
another
be.
thing. Hurricanes.
Well, yeah, you get insurance.
Yeah, it's just Oh, insurance. When your fucking house flies away.
Well, I mean,
You can't get insurance on stuff that you really need. You know what I'm saying? Like insurance is not going to do shit if you lose your valuable stuff.
That's why you own a rental there, so your valuable stuff isn't there. You just go there to visit.
So you don't live there.
Bum,
You're not
bum,
living
bum.
there. All right, vacation I would go there. Yes, of course. But I wouldn't live there. I mean, it's crazy, Jesse.
Then
That's
Tropic
crazy.
Tom
talk.
must be crazy, Moss.
Well, Tropic Tom's a crazy son of a bitch, man. He is crazy. He's a crazy son of a bitch. Guam is a bit like Florida Panhandle. It's not the best, but it's doable. There you go. So yeah, that's the thing with Florida too. I remember like when I was flying to Florida when I was a kid. Well, I was younger. Well, I was more of a kid than I am now. We're flying to Florida, and all I saw, because I guess it was after some hurricane, was blue tarps on the roof of everyone's house. I was like, what the hell? Why is everyone on blue roofs?
Roofs?
Yeah, that's the plural of roofs. Roofs.
Roofs?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Blue roofs.
Blue roofs.
Yeah, they have blue roofs. Not one roof, roofs.
Roofs.
Like instead of deers.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're flying and all the roofs were full of blue. I was like, what is that? And then I realized as we were getting lower down, I was like, holy shit, they all had like tarps. Like just kind of as temporary roofs. Isn't that crazy?
Was it after like a hurricane or some shit? Is that what you said?
No, it was after fucking the Holocaust. Wait, what do you think?
That was not, you didn't have to do that. It was just an honest question.
I just wanted to do a little bit of Jerry's, not Jerry, what's his name? His father? Jason Alexander's father. What's his name?
Jason Alexander.
It's from Seinfeld. What do you mean?
Oh, Jerry Stiller?
Yes, I was like Jerry Stiller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me your best Jerry Stiller. Like how he just yells for no reason.
No.
I'm going to do that more often on the show. I'm going to do my Jerry Stiller.
Why don't you do George Costanza?
No, because then I'd be like, I complain a lot, but I'd be complaining every 5
That would
seconds.
be pretty freaking funny if you could pull up George Costanza. I mean, or Kramer.
By the way, we just, we plowed through Seinfeld. Best comedy ever. Hands down. Even the shitty finale at the jail. Or the,
that was terrible. No, it wasn't that good.
Why is your leg on me again? What's that?
It wasn't that good.
What is it doing there?
But you gotta have the hand gestures and everything too, Moss. You can't just yell, because then you just sound retarded. You gotta do like the Jerry Stiller thing, where he's like this.
I'm just gonna
and
yell.
he goes like this, and he's talking like this. And
I'm just gonna yell,
like this, and this,
scream.
and this, and this. That's Jerry Stiller.
I can't stand you. Guam is nothing like I think. I don't know. Jesse showed me the house. Like Brewster, Brewster, is there anything you don't know? Like it's
he's
just
a know-it-all, Moss. Jesus, like why do you even acknowledge it? You already know.
No, but it's just like. I couldn't.
He's like one of those like.
It's like he has he knows everything.
Yeah.
Like everything. Like if he's the type of you have the conversation, and
like,
he just.
Well, you're not entirely right about that. He's an actually guy. Like if you say something, he's like, well, actually.
What does he do with that?
Yeah.
Unless he Googled, he says you have Google.
Still love you, Brewster.
Yeah, maybe he runs to the internet. I need to find out what Guam is like, because Google will give me all the answers. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to give me some news here. Give me something juicy.
Andrei Arlovsky steps in against Jake Collier at UFC on ESPN 35. Did you know this, Moss? How do you pronounce this guy's name? Collier? Collagen. Brewster, help me out here. How do you pronounce his name?
What's the proper pronunciation?
Is it Collier?
Yeah, Collier sounds good.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, what is the story?
Andrei Arlovsky stepping in against. It was in the news. I just had to bring it up, Moss.
Is Collier even on this
Don't
card?
worry, I have 273 news.
When is that fight happening?
ESPN 35.
No one cares.
Well, you will. Well, actually, Moss.
Drunk Savage would be the only guy that cares about that story.
Oh, because of Andre.
Tomatoes.
All right. TJ Dillashaw picks real champ Petr Yan to win at UFC 273.
Was TJ considered a real champ considering he cheated?
Well, actually, no.
So why would TJ?
He's not calling himself a real champ.
Yeah, but how would he know what a real champ is?
Well, sometimes you have to make the mistake in order to see what the right thing to do is.
TJ Dillashaw, you're a snake in the grass.
A snake in the grass.
By the way, this guy, Mike Bone, who I had the pleasure of hanging out with Luke Thomas one time. I didn't even know who Mike Bone was. He was sitting there with a flat rim hat too. He's like, ugh.
Oh, those guys.
He's one of them.
Do you think Brewster wears a flat rim hat?
No, nothing wrong with flat, because there's a lot of our audience we found out wears flat rim hats. So I don't want to shit on the flat rim hats because they
don't ever show up to a meetup with a flat rim hat on. I will pop it right off your head.
just flip it off. But no, Mike Bone was sitting there. He's got a flat rim hat on, and Luke Thomas tells me, he's like, you know who this guy is? And I'm like,
that's pretty good.
What?
You know who this guy is? That's good.
And I was like, no. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. And he was sitting on his computer, and Kenshiro was actually no, Kenshiro wasn't there for this time. And I'm like, no, who is he? And he's like, it's Mike Bone. I was like, Mike Bone. I'm like, help me out here. Who is that guy? And he's like, he's a fantastic writer and blah blah blah. He's like a very, very talented guy. So then I sat with Mike Bone and we were having drinks. He wanted nothing to do with me because I was sitting there and I was getting tuned up. And then you had that yappy Marissa going like that. By the way, Marissa's the like the head of Sirius. Like, we'll never get a job at Sirius now because I did that. But she's like, if you want a job there, she's probably the good one to get in with. But she was all over Luke Thomas and
you
loose. But yeah, so I was hanging out with Mike Bone and I was talking to him. I was like picking his brain. I was like, yeah, how long you know Luke and this and that, and Luke was speaking very highly of him. Now John Morgan's gone. He's gone. He's at another cheeseburger joint. And now Mike Bone is like the face of MMA Junkie. It's kind of weird. There was a time where he was just a bright-eyed young man with a flat rim hat.
So why are we focusing on this guy?
Because it's so weird, man. Like I think about it. When I was out there trolling in New York in the beginning, the early days of the MMA-Holes, you know, I'm running into people that were legit. I mean, it's not like Mike Bone's anyone right now, but he is the head of MMA Junkie. Like, he's like the senior writer over there. He's doing all the interviews. By the way, he's boring as all hell. They did it like a little like collage, montage, whatever you want to call it, of like leading up to the UFC 273 fight.
Yeah.
It was one of the most boring things I've ever watched. Almost as boring as this show.
A collage or a montage?
A colonoscopy, Jess.
Oh, okay.
That was like a montage, collage, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, look at him. Here he is, Mike Bone.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah. I wonder if he remembers us on the stool together talking with his laptop as he's fielding my questions.
That's the most embedded memory in his brain.
He probably thinks about it
Moss.
every night. When he does his interviews, he probably thinks about it. It probably haunts his dreams.
Yeah.
All right. So what's going on here with TJ?
He's just picked Petr Yan to win UFC 273.
Okay, thanks, TJ.
All right. Kay Hansen reacts to her missing weight at UFC 273. She says, I'm not sure what went wrong.
A period. She's on a period.
She didn't blame the period.
It's gotta be.
I know you were expecting this, Moss.
By the way, who the hell has this one's OnlyFans? Like, for real, guys.
I would. She's hot.
Hot?
Yeah. You don't think she's hot? She's got a pretty face.
No.
What?
No! I would pay
What's wrong
not
with
to
her?
see her naked. No, I'm good, man.
Why? What's wrong?
I mean, come on.
I don't know. I think she's pretty.
Listen, things are not going well for Kay. She's 22 years old. You know, she's young.
She's got a hot body.
But I can't get past the face. I can't. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with her face? We've seen worse.
Come on,
You could be watching Jessica I's OnlyFans.
If she showed up with a mustache on, I wouldn't be surprised, Jess. I'm just saying.
Oh, my goodness, Moss.
It's not my cup of tea, man. Sorry. Milkmaid face? Yeah, she has a milkmaid face, Jess. What do you think about that? She's like a wench. Milkmaid face. She does.
You're terrible.
I could see it. No, thank you. But I hope she does. I wish her the best in OnlyFans. But how do you want to?
Drunk. It is a bad picture of her. Look up on.
There's no good pictures of her.
Look up Kay Hansen on Google. There are actually very pretty pictures of her.
Okay. Kay Hansen, you got to think on her Twitter, right?
You're just going where you know there's not a good picture.
Hold on. You would think on her Twitter, she would have a good picture of herself, right? There it is. That is the best picture she could. That is like legit. If you're going to make a picture your profile picture, that is legit the best picture you could possibly put on social media, and that is it. That's it.
Maybe she's not in charge of her own social media.
Okay, that's it. Okay, let's see what else. Let's work with it. And I'm not trying to shit on Kay. I mean, or maybe I am. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Just not my cup of tea, man. She got a big ass.
I was gonna say her body is smoking.
It doesn't matter though, man. Doesn't matter. Her face looking like fucking Axl Rose. Well, see,
Wonderful, wonderful.
Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Down. K.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Kay.
That was very good, Moss.
At least you got a big
Can
ass.
you do it again for us?
No, that's one to show.
All right. Well, here's what she said.
What'd she say?
She said, I have had over 14 professional fights and have always made weight fairly easily.
Now to everyone that's beat off to her OnlyFans, you're cursed. You're scarred now.
She says, I don't walk heavy, I diet year-round and live a very disciplined lifestyle. I have no excuse, but I'm not sure what went wrong. I'm extremely disappointed, and I want to apologize to my team,
She's
opponent,
smoking.
the
Was she
UFC.
smoking meth?
With that being said, I'm grateful and excited to go out and perform at UFC 273. Going to put this behind me and address it later and focus on my performance tomorrow night. Love y'all.
The real question is, what does Slash and Duff think about this, Jess? All right, thank you, Kay. 2-fight losing streak and misses weight. Nice.
Dana White says if Khamzat Chimaev wins at UFC 273, we see him and Colby Covington next.
Yeah, I was talking about this before. We didn't get your opinion on it. What do you think? But say it as Axl Rose, Jess. Jess was she was a big Guns N' Roses fan.
Love Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, so give me your.
I used to wear. I think I have a picture.
How come you don't listen to him on Spotify anymore? Like,
I don't know. You know what? I think maybe because I think you're not into it, so like I don't
hate Guns N' Roses. It just wasn't my Actually, no. What am I talking about? When Patience came out, I listened to it all the time. I
grew
why.
up with like Guns N'
Welcome to the
Roses,
Jungle.
Poison, Journey, like all of them. Like,
Journey.
Yeah, Journey.
You put Journey with Guns N' Roses?
I did though. I listened to them. I listened to AC/DC.
All right, AC/DC's all right. Wait, Journey?
God, there was a lot. Yeah, the Eagles.
Did you lose a bet?
No.
You couldn't pay me to listen to
It's just
Journey.
what I grew up with, and then I met you, and I realized like you weren't as into it as I was. So I guess I just kind of.
Yeah, Paradise City was good.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Put the appropriate picture up.
Won't you please take me home?
Come on, Jesse.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me home, yeah.
Hold on, Jesse. Hold on. Let's take this bit to the next level. You ready?
No.
Where'd you go? Wait, get back here. Get back over here. No. Jess, get over here. Jesse. Wait, where would her face be? Oh, shit. All right, it's gone, Jess. All right, Jess. Any day now. Go ahead. Come on, Jess. Give me that mouth. Let's go. Jesse. Okay, it's gone. All right. It's gone, Jess.
If I sit up, are you going to make it show up again?
No, it's going to be gone.
Yes, you are. I see you right over
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone, Jesse. It's gone. Come on.
Stop it.
Get that pretty little mouth over here. Put that pretty little mouth on the screen.
Look at you.
Put the pretty little mouth on the screen, Jesse. Put the pretty little... Jesse, why don't you put that pretty little mouth on the screen?
Oh, God.
Come on, Jess.
No, I'm good. All seriousness.
Put the pretty little mouth on the screen. Right, come on.
No, I don't want to do it.
You're fine.
No means no, Moss. You as a man should understand this.
I tried, guys. I tried. All right. Thank you, Anth Carter. Smart subscribe over there. Let's go, baby.
Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Matthew Watts, appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. Okay. What else we got here? Berto.
Wonderful.
Points me, taco, burrito, airplane, desert island.
Tacos sound delicious right now.
Wow, they're going points for points right now. As the Hearns goes 128. Slowly moves himself back to the first place spot. Who is going to... Oh, man, with 36 minutes left in this game. You know what's going to happen, Jess?
What?
It's going to be running out of time situation. Someone's going to get in late. I know it. I have a feeling, Jess.
You think so?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
You know who's going to get to the top late? JBM, baby.
Hey, Eric Broxton has just become a FOOK member. Let's go! White belts. Welcome to the white belts. Eric. Members, member up. Drop your favorite emoji for Eric. Let's go.
Moss, may I touch your penis?
You want to touch my penis, but you won't put your mouth on
I
the
tried
screen?
asking in a straight face. It just didn't work.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next story.
Alrighty. Aljamain Sterling sets the bar high for UFC 273 and promises to dominate Jan in 1 round. You are on the wrong...
I'm just trying to fix
the
the
wrong photograph, my friend.
Okay, Aljo. Promise me, bloody elbow. Promise me now.
According to MMA Mania, Aljamain Sterling is not only trying to unify his UFC bantamweight title with rival Petr Yan tomorrow night at the UFC 273 event from inside the Vistar Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, but Funkmaster is hoping to remind fight fans just how good of a fighter he truly is. Sterling, who hasn't competed since first meeting Jan at UFC 259 just over a year ago, is a massive underdog for his reboot with No Mercy this weekend in Jacksonville. Due in part to Jan's UFC track record and recent decision win over Corey Sandhagen back at UFC 267, not too many people are picking Sterling to win the rematch and walk out of the cage the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion. Still, Sterling has nothing but confidence entering his co-main event clash with Jan. Sterling hasn't lost... That was so creepy. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Oh God.
I don't. Guys.
You should make it bigger though. It's funnier if it's bigger.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me tonight. I have no idea. I think I'm losing my mind, man. Oh, I'm crying. I don't know what the fuck. What are you doing? Hey, get out of here.
Hold on.
No, hold on. Let me do it. No, you're ruining the bit, bro. Get out of here. Oh my God, she's so clunky. She's just clicking all the buttons. What are you trying to do?
I was trying to make it bigger, and then you took my hand off the mouse.
Oh, it's big enough.
It's funnier if it's bigger.
You gotta be, come on, you gotta be sporadic with it. You can't be just fucking keep my noggin on the screen too long. Then we ruin it. You leave my fucking disgusting face too close. Everyone turns to stone. Jesus Christ, Jesse. Get a hold of yourself.
Anyways, Jan, I mean, Sterling is pretty much looking to prove himself against all the haters.
Okay, it's official. Aljamain Sterling's gonna lose.
By the way, was I the only one extremely cringed out by Sterling during the weigh-ins? Like, come on.
Tell me something. All right, Jess, how about this? Tell me something nice about Aljo. What do you like about him?
He's a kind person. When we met him, he seemed very nice. But I think he smells like onions.
You really hate this guy, huh?
No, I don't hate him.
Did you see
I feel like I already I dived into that.
Dove.
Thank you, Mr. Roofs.
Dove, Jesse.
I dove into that area, and now I just might as well go with it. You know, like I jumped onto the top of the car, and the car's moving, so I might as well just hold on tight and see how far I can get.
You sure should, get it. We asked the chat before what they thought of Aljo, and I said eggplants if you like Aljo, and then if you are not an Aljo fan, drop his emoji. We're clowns.
Yeah.
Now we have a couple more people watching now. We'll do it again. Maybe we'll see a different outcome. I mean, this is disturbing here. What I witnessed before, I couldn't believe. But let's try it again. If you are an Aljamain Sterling fan, drop an eggplant. If you are anti-Aljo and not a fan, not my cup of tea, drop the Aljo emoji if you're a member, or drop the clown emoji. We'll take either answer there. Now, Jesse, I just want you to watch this over here quickly.
Silence.
They're coming in to the chat here. We're going to find out. You didn't get to see this before. And what do you think, Jess? So far, it's not very optimistic for Aljo.
Oh, poor Aljo. Yikes. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. Now, Slow DK is an Aljo fan, but...
This is rough.
He's getting drowned. It's crazy, right? I think I would say this is your fault.
What? This is Aljo's fault for handling it the way he did.
You said he smelled like onions, and look what you did.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that.
This is rough. But you know what? We knew this. I mean, this chat is just an example of the type of audience that Aljo stepped in front of during the weigh-ins. He was getting booed up the wazoo, Moss.
He was. All right, so
He was
Wrecking
getting
Woo
wabooed.
likes him. Israel Titty Sanya. Well, I don't know. It's a confusion thing. I don't know. It's a bunch of things. Wow, look at that. And one's you, Jess. Look, you're in the mix.
That's funny.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can we change my emoji to something else? Like I feel
No,
like
I think that one's perfect.
yeah, but I feel like there's like you can't really use it for anything.
No, it was used perfectly tonight. You don't think that face coming in at that time was a perfectly placed one?
I mean, I guess. I just feel like that like if we change it to something like more exciting, then
Okay.
they could use it for like.
Make a face right now.
Tell me the type of face to
what?
make.
No, move the microphone.
I
Whatever
don't know what
face
to
you
make.
make right now, I will make it an emoji. I will. Go ahead.
Wait, no, you're putting me under pressure. Let me think.
Pull the mic away.
Hold on, let me think.
I will make the emoji right now.
You're putting me under pressure. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what would be something really good. What would I use in the chat?
Do Gilda.
What would I? But you can't see Gilda in this.
Yes.
It's too tiny.
Don't worry. I will make sure. I promise. I'll chop your
You
head.
can see all the
Yes,
details?
Yes. All right. Gotta do Gilda.
Okay, ready? Here's Gilda.
Keep your eyes open. Hold on. Keep your eyes open. Don't blink. Okay, if someone could fucking make that into an emoji and send it to us on our Discord, that would make my life a lot easier. Someone screenshot that.
I feel like
Transparent
that's
the shit out of
funnier
that.
than me just staring into space. I feel like me.
So
just,
you would rather that face than
All
the
right, give me
current
another
face? Well, no, that's it, Jess. That's it.
Okay, so we'll do Gilda.
Okay, let's see in the chat what you
Oh,
think.
that really hurts. Ugh.
Okay, they like it.
See, they all just fell in love with me right then, Moss.
See, look, they say rest in peace.
That's the face only a real man
I tell you
can
that
love.
I'm gonna miss that other face. Like, look at it. I'm
Really?
gonna miss it. Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you can use that for. I
It's
can't
great.
imagine
'Cause
like.
the look on your face. It's like the angry cat meme.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
nobody uses it for anything.
Oh, they're using it right now, Jess.
Well, now because we're talking about it.
You gave that look. That's
I'm saying-
basically the look you give me every single day.
Yeah, but nobody uses it.
They
it's
use-
not
they're using
funny
it right now.
anymore. If
All
it's
right.
not being used, it's not funny.
Okay, we're gonna use the new one.
How would we use Gilda? What situations can we use Gilda?
Well, you'll see.
See, like yours is good because if there's carnage, it's like you yelling carnage. You know, like
so it's Gilda gonna be used.
it works.
Yeah, sad.
But who the fuck uses? Who needs a sad emoji?
Aljo said.
That's true.
Okay. All right, thank you.
But now they can use Gilda, like, if something awkward happens in the show, they can throw my face and go like this. Like, the awkward face. It's perfect.
Why are you talking like this? Why?
But if I'm like this,
Huh, why are you talking like this?
that's
Joe?
not, you can't use that for anything.
But why all of a sudden you talking like this?
What's wrong with my voice, Moss?
I don't know. You sound like Bobcat Goldthwait. Why are you talking like that?
You sound like a,
Why are you talking like Bobcat Goldthwait?
Who the hell is that?
You never heard Bobcat Goldthwait?
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
How old is it?
Oh my God.
Well, you're pretty old, Moss, so sometimes I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
dated reference, but why you gotta sound like Bobcat Goldthwait?
This is what happens when you have a husband twice your age. You don't understand anything they're saying.
Why are you talking like Jerry Seinfeld now? Now that was like.
No, it wasn't. Why you
That sounds like the punchline to a Jerry Seinfeld joke right there. You don't even know what they're saying.
That's how I talk. Not how
you were
Seinfeld
just
talks.
like Jerry. You went Bobcat Goldthwait, transition to Jerry Seinfeld.
Why can't you just let me be me?
I don't know, but
Why
yeah.
do you have to relate me to everyone else?
I gotta replay this now. Hold on a second here. I feel like maybe I'm hearing things. Did you guys hear Jerry Seinfeld or no? Maybe it was. Let's see. I feel like maybe.
The fuck?
No,
That's not
you into a Jerry Seinfeld.
what I'm saying.
Why you?
Well, you're pretty old, Moss, so sometimes I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
dated reference, but why you gotta sound like Bobcat Goldthwait?
This is what happens when you have a husband twice your age. You don't understand anything they're saying.
Sound like Bobcat.
That's not a sign. That's not what husband twice Seinfeld your sounds
age.
like. You don't understand anything they're saying.
You don't have that. That's
That's
Jerry.
not how Jerry
Holy
Seinfeld
shit.
sounds.
Oh, let's go back to Bobcat Goldthwait.
like that. I don't know. You sound,
It's perfect.
why are you talking?
Okay. All right, thank you.
But now they can use Gilda, like, if something awkward happens in the show, they can throw my face and go like this. Like, the awkward face. It's perfect.
Why are you talking like this? Why?
But if I'm like this,
Huh, why are you talking like this?
that's
Joe?
not, you can't use that for anything.
But why all of a sudden you talking like this?
What's wrong with my voice, Moss?
I don't know. You sound like Bobcat Goldthwait. Why are you talking like that?
Okay. Give me another story, please.
Okay, let's see. Did you see the backstage run-in between Petr Yan and Sterling and Valishvili?
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
Isn't that Kendall's boyfriend, Marab?
It was lame. Nothing happened. It was just like, I don't know.
Well, something did happen. It was like, a little back. Oh, I didn't know Ally Quinta was there too.
Yeah, Raging Al was just like, come on. Like, you get the look on his face there says it all.
Well, I saw he was walking away.
He's like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, like he didn't give a shit.
Actually, I mean, what is it like? It was like the Lollipop Kids were getting together and they were having like a little bit of a squabble, you know?
Why? Because they're short, Moss?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of midgets like fucking going. Like, hey, would you step in?
It's a New York thing.
If a bunch of midgets started fucking like scuffling, would you like just let them fight?
I would have, for the entertainment value. Yeah, let it happen.
Yeah.
Why are New York people so short, Moss?
What are you talking about? New York people are short.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Remember, we came to this conclusion like years ago that in New York, people for
Rob
some reason
lives in New York, but he wasn't born in New York.
But people in New York are just like oddly short.
Yeah, but he's not from New York. He lives there now, but he's not from there. So what are you saying? He shrunk when he moved?
Yeah.
Like he was gonna be tall, and then he moved to New York. And
Yes,
he's like,
that's exactly what I'm
short.
saying, Moss.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, you call me short? What the fuck?
Well, no, you're not shorter than me,
I'm
but
average
you're
height.
short for, I don't know, like...
What? I'm average.
What's average height for a man?
Average is like 5'9". Look it up. I'm average.
But then again, you're taller than all your friends, so you're not short.
Conor McGregor's height.
But
I mean, he's the greatest height of all time.
But all your friends are really short. Like, I'm sorry if you're watching, but you guys are fucking short, man. Like,
I have friends that are short.
They're pretty short.
V-neck's around my height.
I'm taller than your friends.
You're taller than
Pigeon.
Two of my friends.
Diaper John.
Two.
I'm taller than...
Who else? Scott. You're taller.
Scott.
Spigs. Yeah, you're
Spigs.
taller than...
Yeah, your friends are short, man.
They're short, yeah.
V-neck is the only one who's taller than me.
Well, it was like, it's like when a hot girl's got to hang out with a bunch of ugly friends. I had to hang out with a bunch of short people.
But you're already hot. You didn't have to hang out with a bunch of fucking ugly people. I'm sorry. You guys aren't ugly. I'm just saying. That's not what I meant. 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 Stop it. You're going to turn them against me. They already don't even.
Imagine if my friends watched this show.
That's not what I meant.
I can't believe that.
Oh my God. Why did you do that? He totally set me up for this. I want to move on from this conversation.
5'11's average? That's not true.
God damn it.
Watch this. Average male height. 5'11. I think it's like 5'8 to be honest with you. Because you got to remember, there's a lot of short people in the world. Like, there's a lot of super duper shorts.
I'm in for it now, Moss.
Oops. Oh, shit. I spelled it wrong. Average. Here we go.
I know, drunk. This is bad. This is
height.
It doesn't even have to, it's not even gonna be the next trip to New York. I'm gonna hear about it. I'll hear about it.
Average male height is 5'6". Average male height. I don't know what.
Average male height for what area?
No, the 5'6" people are like,
look,
thank God.
in the U.S. is 5'9". American man is 5'9".
Wow, so where the fuck? Yeah, but so this is in the world.
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of fucking. Damn, man. So average for a man is average 5'11". Once a man is 5 feet 11 inches or higher, they are considered tall in the United States. See? 5'7" inches or smaller, they are considered short. Who answered that? Okay, average male height. Well, you can't say just the U.S. because there are people from all over the world watching. What the fuck? You can't just say the U.S. What do you just isolate the rest? We had a call-in show on Monday, and everyone was from everywhere but the U.S.
Average male height in New York.
In New York?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did that already. Average height in New York is, I think,
it's short as shit.
Average male height in New York.
You spelled height wrong, by the way.
Yeah, I did spell it wrong. Right. In America.
No, not in America, Moss.
It's 5'9".
We know
so
that.
America's 5'9".
In New York.
New York City.
What, Moss? No, just. What are you doing?
Why are you racist against short people?
I'm not.
Seriously.
I mean, don't give a shit if you're short.
New York's 5'9".
So then why are all your friends so short?
I don't know, Jess. Why don't we ask them when we go back to visit?
You should.
No, you ask them.
It weirds me out a little bit.
I mean, Jesus.
I feel like we're the family of giants walking around them. Like, I'm not going to go there.
Wow,
I had such a great joke lined up, but I'm already in deep shit. So
but you know what's funny?
Stop.
Average height in New York is 5'9", but she is right. When I came to Arizona, I was like, everyone seems a little taller here, right? And look at this. I think it's like that hillbilly inbreeding stuff. Wait, it's 5'9". Wait, what the hell?
In Arizona. No, this is for United States still. Oh, my God.
Wait, hold on a second. No, wait, it says... Wait, hold on.
Here we go for Arizona. Right here. Men 5'10" to 5'10.75.
Okay.
And women is 5'4".
All right. Hold on a second then. Let me go back.
For Arizona.
Let me go back. New York. I must have missed this.
5'10" for men.
Wow. What's
Also-
imperial mean? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. 5'4".
Oh, fuck, I'm
no,
short.
that's the measurement.
Jess, I'm short. I'm 5'9". That's it. It's over. I'm a midget.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Wait, hold
about
on
like...
a second. So the height of New Yorkers is taller than Arizona?
No, they're both the same.
Wait, what was Arizona?
Arizona's 5'10.75.
Oh, it's 5'10"? Oh, okay. I thought it said
0.75.
5'9".
So about 5'11".
So 5'10", 5'10". All right, let's look at that.
5'10",
What state you
5'11".
live in? Let's see. Where are you from?
Guam. Say average
Guam?
male height in Guam.
Oh, God, they got to be really short there.
What does that mean?
They're definitely short.
5'4".
See, I told you.
Men are 5'4" and women are 5'2". Oof.
It's like they're like fucking ankle biters. Holy shit. Yeah, why Guam people so short? You know, maybe I should move there and I could play basketball. I could be like the star center of Guam.
Representing Guam.
All right, here we go. Tennessee. All right, here we go. Let's put Tennessee in the mix. B-man, let's see what we got. Average height in Tennessee. You give everyone a complex.
10.75 or more.
5.7. All right, so 5'10".
So about the same as Arizona.
Yeah, so 5'9" in the United States. So where's the short states? We got to find the dwarf.
You know what's a short state? New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're bringing the average down, no doubt. Those fucking...
5', 6.5".
Yeah, they brought it down.
Yeah.
New Mexico, that's a good one. Let's see. Where else? Vegas. Let's see what Las Vegas, because Vegas has a lot of short people.
So do Nevada. What do you mean Las Vegas?
Oh, yeah,
Do
Nevada. Yeah.
Silly.
Nevada.
You silly goose.
When I went there, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? 5'10"?
5'10".
Wow, that's not what I saw. But you know what?
Seems
Women.
like the average everywhere
Actually,
is about
I'm thinking
5'10".
of the women. The women were short. All right, hold on. Let's see. California. It's 5'10".
Also 5'10".
It seems like with a little pollution, it drops it down to an even 5'10".
White men are 5'10", black men are 5'9". That's what it says.
What?
Yeah. It says white men average height of 5'10" and black men 5'9" tend to be taller than Asian 5'7".
Wait a second.
And Hispanics 5'7".
The black guys are shorter than the white guys?
Only by an inch.
in
The
California?
shortest are Asian and Hispanic.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That reminds me of the Kramer rant, Moss. That's what happens when you insult a white man.
What's that? What'd you say?
What's his name? Michael Richards?
Oh, you're talking about his rant?
Yeah, he got so angry when he was getting heckled. And he goes, that's what happens when you insult a white man. And then everyone gets up and starts leaving. Oh, man, that was funny.
Yeah, she saw the Michael Richards rant today. I made her watch that. You're
That
a
was Don't say it.
I didn't say it. Although someone tricked me into saying it before.
Who?
Not a hard R, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then it's not as
I
bad.
can't believe it. But it's fine.
It's fine.
I can't believe I was hoodwinked by the chat. All right, anything else?
Yeah. Dana White talked about the Jorge Masvidal Colby Covington street attack.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to hear about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But what did he say? Because I guess we're running out of stories. Wait, is there anything about UFC 273?
I just read like 4 stories about 273. And
I
you
don't
just
know.
blew past them.
But this is like everyone knows these stories. Give me something like juicy, like, I don't know, like someone's tampon was hanging out of their
They don't
fucking-
have juicy shit right now, Moss. What do you want me to do? They only
Okay.
have hard shit. Hard,
move
dry
on.
shit.
All right, 16 minutes left in the points game. The Hearns is currently in first place. Will he stay there? Or will Tropic Tom defend his belt? 2 weeks in a row. Will the Mystic Moss grab gold again? Will JBM creep from the shadows and get the job done? Will Jason Osada, I forgot you even in the game. Will Jason Osada even get on the board?
Oh, the treat master, Joe Sada.
I mean, what? Oh, you know what? Jason's been very quiet. He might swoop in and fuck everyone up at the end.
It's true.
Better watch out for that guy. Silent but deadly. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. What do you guys want to talk about?
Guys, I have an ulcer.
Every FOOK Friday, you have an ailment. Have you realized this?
Yeah, but I actually do have an ulcer.
And it's a different ailment every single time. Have you noticed that? Okay.
Well, I'm falling apart, boss. What do you want me to say?
I say we do a chart.
Call me Ulcer BM.
We should make a chart here.
JB Ulcer.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this.
Of everything that goes wrong? That's a good idea, Moss. Maybe it'll help clear my head.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
What's wrong
tonight
with Jesse?
This time.
All right, this time. Yeah, it works. Okay, this segment's going to be called What's Wrong with Jesse This Time? Okay?
Yeah.
Ulcer. How do you spell ulcer?
ULCER.
Okay, good. You spelled it correctly.
But here's the good news. I went for my imaging tests today. My liver, gallbladder, and pancreas were all perfectly healthy. So it's just an ulcer. It's called a peptic ulcer, which can be treated.
Okay. So she doesn't even know if she has an ulcer. She just thinks she does.
No, the doctor told me
that it could be.
No, she said if it's not your gallbladder, it's an ulcer. That's what she said.
Okay.
But she just needs a gastroenterologist to say it.
The new game, the smash hit new game, What's Wrong with Jesse Today? That's
Can we
right.
have a background, an animated background?
What is wrong with Jesse tonight? What's wrong with Jesse this time, I should say. I'm sorry. Tonight, on the table is Jesse's ulcer. We'll be discussing and diving into Jesse's ulcer. Who knows next FOOK Friday? What will it be?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. No. This is funnier. Just...
give it some pizzazz,
no,
Moss.
it's just right to the point.
Look, give it this GIF. I need some pizzazz.
No, you got to think about every scene on our show has a gazillion things going on. This one
you don't
needs
want to give another.
This one needs to go right to the point.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna rename it over here too, so I have. Oh shit!
Don't remove it.
All right, talk to the chat while I rename this.
All right. What does she win, Bob? JBM has hemorrhoids tonight, says Drone Savage. I see cruel, pole, clam grab, and cough, ma'am, says that one girl. Uncle Mike dropping the thumbs up to Mr. Pulse. Why is it pronounced Piotr, Jess? Piotr. That's how they pronounce it. Piotr Jan.
That's a good question. Why is it just not Peter?
Because it's not everything has to be Americanized, Moss. Piotr. He's not
Piotr,
from America.
It's kind of douchey to
America.
say it that way. You know,
that's a pretty douchey thing for an American to say.
It should be Peter.
Why? Because that's how the whole world should run the way America runs.
It should be Peter. Like Fedor. That guy's a real prick. I was watching.
This would be a perfect time for.
I was watching an interview with Fedor again, and he's correcting, and it's like Fyodor or something like that. It's like, no, it's Fedor, bro. I don't care how you say it in your home country. We're in America, motherfucker. It's Fedor. Let's go. Right?
Wonderful.
Why did you just give me the aggravated look there?
What aggravated look? Because our timing was off.
Yeah, but that wasn't necessary.
Oh, deal with it.
You deserve a spanking.
Deal with it, Jesse. You must deal with the consequences.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Vladimir.
No goal for JBM to do Kramer's complete bit JBM.
I'll never do it, but it was hilarious to watch. You have to have a sense of humor to watch it, though, because I could see how people could get very offended. I mean, he clearly was not joking.
People were getting up and leaving.
Yeah, they were like, well, he wasn't joking. He was being very serious. But to me, it was hilarious.
One's in the chat if you want to see Jesse perform that.
No
It
way.
would be art, though, right? If you were reenacting, like it's not like
I'm
you're
not doing
celebrating
it.
what
No
Kramer
way.
did. But if you got up there, we had a devoted scene to you, and you just stood there, right, with a microphone in front of your face, and we gave you the transcript of everything that Michael Richards said to that audience.
No
that
way.
night. You wouldn't do it?
No way. He was so, oh gosh.
I
wouldn't be
watch
caught
that.
dead.
I would watch the shit out of that. What if we made a dono, like a crazy dono?
No
goal?
way.
What if I said
You'll never get me to do it. Moss. Don't even bother.
What if I said right now, if someone dropped the 1K bomb, would you do it? 1K right in your lap right now.
No.
Oh my God, what a.
And you wouldn't either, so don't even ask.
I was going to call you the N-word right there, Jesse. I was so pissed.
I'm I'm just envisioning you.
Imagine I just did that. That'd be terrible. All right. All right. So nothing else on UFC 273?
No, Moss. No. Do you need that fan on? It is cold as shit in here.
Well,
like my
on,
nipples are getting hard.
If it's on and it's facing me, and I'm not complaining about it, then yes, I do need it.
That's not true. You could just have it on, just to have it on, to waste electricity.
That's my biggest fan.
You're so dumb.
It's my number one fan right over there. Right over. You can't see it, but I can see it's blowing right at me. I need a fan blowing at me.
You can only take you in small doses, Moss.
I need to be blown by my fan. Okay? I need to accept the blow.
Someone needs to fucking slap the shit out of you.
I need that fan to blow me right now, and it's blowing me really good. The entire stream I've been blown successfully by this fan. Okay?
Okay.
My number one fan, right over here. You can't see it, but it's right there. So let my fan blow me, okay? In peace. And stop with the shenanigans. Is Hearns gonna win? Am I gonna win this game or what? Like, what's going on here? Am I gonna win this FOOK game? Or is the Mystical gonna take the job, take the belt, take it home tonight, roll into the UFC 273 with the strap over my shoulder? Are we gonna do this? 85 points. We gotta get this done. We have to. We need this, Jesse. We need this win.
You gotta beat your meat.
Beat it up.
Spank away. Spank away.
Oh!
Points me. I see Mr. Honeybee with bad intentions.
Oh boy, 8 minutes left in the game. Roberto dropping the 7-2-5.
Woo!
Jess, what do you think? What do you think? Is Roberto going to win this game?
Absolutely not.
Who's going to win?
Me. I think B-Man's going to come through for me.
Okay. All right, 89 points away from the Stream Boss getting taken out. The Hearns in first place with the 1-3-5. Stream Boss and number one spot. And also the FOOK in high score. He is my pick to get the actual belt at the end of the year. I do think that Hearns will get that thing. What would you say? Sonosi he thinks he's going to get that thing. What do you think?
Nah.
You going who?
I think I'm going to get that thing, Moss.
I tell you what, imagine I get that strap, Jesse.
Moss, nobody cares if you get that strap, all right? It's not all about you all the time.
Imagine I have that FOOK Friday belt and everyone wins. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll have it in studio.
Moss.
People will see it over my shoulder
Nobody
constantly.
needs to see you with the belt.
People want to see me with the belt.
Nobody wants to see you with the belt.
Do you want to see me with the belt?
Nobody wants to see you with the belt.
Do you want to see Mystic Monster
They
with the
don't
belt?
want to see you with the belt.
Let me know in the chat. Do you not want to see me with that fucking belt over my shoulder? I mean, I am the guy that needs to get that belt. The strap needs to be on his shoulder. I would literally glue it to my body, Jesse. I would staple it to my shoulder. I mean,
I would
come
pay
on.
to see that.
I would staple it. This is crazy, Jesse. It would mean so much to this community if I got that belt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm looking for something really quick.
I'm saying.
Kill some time while I find this.
For those of you guys who have children, what the hell is with them getting rashes everywhere for no reason?
Hanging with the boys.
That's not what I was looking for.
Like right now, Ellie Bean has little red bumps around her eyeball, and she's had them for a couple weeks. I'm going to take her to the doctor on Wednesday. She's got an appointment, so we can see what the heck it's about. But she keeps rubbing it, and it just keeps getting worse, and I don't know what to do about it. I can't put any topical solution on there because it's by her eye.
It's unbelievable.
All I can do is just keep it clean, but even that's not working.
I don't know.
Why do babies have like?
I don't know, Jesse. I just don't know. I can't find the sound drop I was looking for. Anyway, 6 minutes left in the FOOKing game. Jesse's talking about diaper rash, and I'm talking about who's going to win this belt tonight. with 6 minutes left, who is going to be the FOOK Friday champion before UFC 273? It all comes down to this. Tropic Tom's Guam belts is on the line. There can only be one winner. One king to rule them all.
Super chat. Super chat.
What do we got here?
Got $20 on Korea Zom. Get that 5-1 MOS vote.
Let's go, Russ. I hope you win that bet. Korean Zombie wins tomorrow. We fucking go crazy.
I was drinking, Mom. Moss is like trampling all over Ellie's toys.
Points me.
A $40 donation. 4 minutes left in the game. 175 for the Hearns. Will he run away once again with the belt? Will we have an and new? Only 4 minutes left in the game. As he drops the John Jones donation. Oof.
A black man can't drink.
Another favorite of mine. You guys are tickling the good ones tonight.
Oh, God.
If you'd like to drop a donation, we got it pinned in the live chat or the description. Thank you to those who support the show. But now, Jesse, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. The Tropical Tom belt looks like it may leave Guam tonight.
Mm-hmm. The ship has sailed from Guam.
It's looking like that, unless Tropic comes in. I mean, he's not incredibly far behind. I was going to start singing Candlebox, Jesse.
What is Candlebox?
Oh, maybe. I don't know the words, though. Left before behind. You don't know that song?
Maybe you're just doing a bad...
Oh, baby. They all know in the chat. They're all saying the names.
What the fuck is Candlebox?
It's Candlebox, motherfucker. It's motherfucking Candlebox.
What is that?
It's a box of candles.
Really?
Yeah, it was a band back in the day.
Candlebox.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left. They know. Oh, my God. Write that one, girl. Like, what are we doing here? She knows the song.
Well, just tell me, like, do a better
Why am I in
rendition
the tunnel
for
right
me.
now? I just did it.
No, it sounds like maybe you're just doing
Left before behind. I just... I don't know. I don't know the words.
Yeah, you're going to have to show
One's
me
in the
how.
chat if you know Candlebox. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage. And you fill it with your rage. Come on! Style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside COSTA. Izzy is inside COSTA. 1 minute, 45
Calm
seconds.
that little kid Gilbert Burns. Kill everybody.
Kill everybody. Kill everybody.
But
Thank you, Eric Broxton. And we are looking in the chat right now. The poll with 555 votes, 82% picking Khamzat over the 18% Gilbert Burns. Jess, what do you say about that?
Hey, I want to ask you guys, what time is it?
Oh boy, Sanosi coming in.
Hey, I want to ask you guys.
Going
what
to
time is
Tom. 1 minute remaining. Oh my God.
it? Hey, I I want to ask you
No
guys,
way.
what time is it?
No fucking way.
Cause mofos need to be reminded not to underestimate Sanasai. The man who has defied odds before, and the Jorge sucker punch for the win.
He is talking
Tropic
shit.
fucking Tom.
He just dropped it over to Tropic Fucking Tom, putting him ahead by 1 fucking point. Oh my God. We have 38 seconds left in the fucking game. Oh shit!
Ah, yes!
28 seconds. Oh my God! Oh my God! 17 seconds.
Whiskey. Proper 12.
No fucking way.
He says, oh my. Oh my.
Tropic PTS.
That is 2:06. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1. Oh my God. We have a couple in queue. Is that it? Has the Herms been wiped out by the team effort? Now, one came in after. One came in after. Can't allow that one, but let's see what we got over here. There is this one and the next one. Tropic Tom.
I'm not a buddy fucker. Herns put me over last week and showed Guam some love. Viva Mexico. PTS to Asada.
Pity points!
So that
Tropic
goes...
Tom's giving away pity points because Osada had 0. He didn't want Osada to end with 0, so he's giving away pity points.
Jess, did you see...
Pity points.
Did you see people were going in favor of Tropic Tom and it wasn't him? What are you talking about? What kind of tomfool... What is
Pity
going...
points.
I don't even know what Jesse's talking about. And Guam is America, that's true.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Roberto.
Points me. I was chatting with Kiwi, posting Oasis, smashing pumpkins. My man literally said WTF is wrong with you. Smiley face. Very seriously.
Ugh.
That is 177 for the Herns. That is the last one that got in before the buzzer. Here's the one after the buzzer.
Gonna smash. Gonna smash.
I'm gonna beat everybody.
Gonna smash.
I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody. I'm gonna finish everybody.
I'm gonna smash everybody.
I gotta smash everybody.
Points me.
The 9 points coming in, even if it came in beforehand, does not do him good because, ladies and gentlemen, we go
FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday. Champion. FOOK Friday.
We have an anew. The belt stays in Guam. The Guam champion, ladies and gentlemen. The Guam champion gets it done again. Wow. Wow. What a crazy night.
Ah, super chat.
Roberto gets taken out.
Never go full Tropic Tom or body know that.
Wow, Rose. Everybody know that. Wow, Tropic Thunder. So,
Ah, super chat.
Mr. Hearns coming in with the 99 cent. Thank you for the 99 cents. All right, Tropic Tom, let us know in the DMs what you'd like. You're going to get a double dip coming from the MMA-Holes 2 weeks in a row. The Clam champion turns into the Guam champion, Jess. What do you think? The Guam champ belt. Does that have a nice...
I love it.
Okay, very nice.
I love it, Moss.
I love it. All right, so this is the part of the show where we're going to do our Tapology picks on Goat Milk. The MMAHoles.com is how you do that. You want to take a quick break, and then we'll run into the...
You're going to do your picks. I got to bounce.
Okay. I got to eat dinner, too, so we're going to do this quick.
Yes.
We got our bets in on my bookie, our parlays. Run it back if you didn't see that. And I'm going to do some bets, picks. We're going to get into our predictions. That's what I forgot to do, Jazzy.
All right, since I won't be here and after the break, thank you guys so much for joining us. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Make sure you join us. Like, subscribe, notification bell so you know exactly when we're live. We're going to be live for the entire card. I love you guys. Don't let your penises get too hard tonight. You got to save some of it for tomorrow. And,
What?
Oh, you know what I mean, Moss. And, yeah, just, you know, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole. But Moss will say that again, so don't worry. He's got you.
Do you know anything that you just said there?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to roll into our picks for the entire card. You have yours in, Tapology? You're done? Okay. Be right back.
Let's be honest. When it comes to underwear, there's nothing more important than comfort. Why empty your pockets for generic underwear that loses comfort, quality, and style when you can slip into a pair of Sheath and get even more out of your daily wear? With Sheath underwear, you can treat your jewels like royalty as they are given their own private sanctum, keeping them secure and you in a state of bliss. Get 20% off Sheath now using promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below.
And for the ladies?
Absolutely. Sheath isn't just for men. Ladies can now experience Sheath's style, comfort, and functionality too. Sheath for women is crafted using a signature modal elastane fabric blend for form-fitting breathability that will not affect the natural pH environment or the microclimate of the skin while producing that long-lasting, unimpeded comfort. Use promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for 20% off at sheathunderwear.com.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting out. You can never doubt, know what I'm about. I'll be fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm making down, can't stop me now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Big shout out to Undisputed Belts, who will be supplying the actual belt, the championship belt for FOOK Friday, a customized belt that is actually going to the high score. And right now, the Hearns in first place with 2,059 points, an incredible performance. And will he stay there? Will he be the one to get the strap at the end of the year? Thank you to Undisputed Belts, and go check it out at undisputedbelts.com for their wonderful, wonderful customized belts. Let's go to the picks now, as I will sign in. Oh, I did want to mention. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. Tapping in. I did want to mention an oddly. Let me show you guys so you can give them a follow. Here we go. Oddly Edwards. So this gentleman who fought on XMA, he got on our radar at XMMA number 4. In fact, this happened. We're looking a little bit better here. Edwards is trying again, and 23 seconds to land it. Holding down Harvey. There's the tap. Here we go. Another carnage as Edwards now goes 9-1. The man that weighs 10 pounds less gets it done. Hit me with the second carnage of the night. Let's go, baby. So there is Oddly Edwards, and he left such a good impression on us over here. We were like, wow, this guy's fun. He was like, he reminded us very much of Tony Ferguson. We'll get to that in a second. We kept on saying, oh my God, it's the next El Kukui. The next, El Kukui's been reincarnated into another El Kukui. I don't know what's going on here. Are we in the multiverse? Like, what's happening? Fantastic finish on a guy that was 10 pounds heavier. So we followed each other on the IG, and then news dropped after we asked him to come on the show. He's coming on next Wednesday because I was like, I got to talk to this guy. This guy, I think he could be in the UFC. And then, boom, this gets dropped on short notice. He's fighting Aaron Pico, one of the top-ranked guys, prospects of Bellator. He's coming in on short notice and legit fighting Aaron Pico next Friday. So, Oddly Edwards is fighting, like, straight from XMMA, bang, fighting one of their top prospects over there. Aaron Pico is a scary son of a bitch, and this dude's like, yeah, I'll take the fight. And also, he made an announcement that he has a child on the way as well. So look at this. Everything's going great for the new Tony Ferguson. Oddly Edwards, he's coming on the show Wednesday, and hope it's not a problem. I mean, he's literally fighting like 2 days after. He's got to get on the scale on Thursday, so I hope it's not a big deal. But Oddly Edwards, yeah. Coming from XMMA. Love what XMMA is doing. They're, giving us this talent that we never really knew about. And now these guys are getting some decent opportunities. So, let's go, baby. Oddly Edwards. All right, let's move over to UFC 273. I hit the wrong thing. Let's go over to the predictions. Now, on this card, there are... Expand. Was there like 11 fights on this card? Let me just double check here. So if you want to jump in our Pick'em League, it's the MMA-Holes.com. And the winner of this week's going to get something. We got Ryan. Ryan, you are in our Pick'em League. There you go, buddy. You're in. 600 plus. 600 plus in our Goat Milk Pick'em League. So there are 12 fights on this UFC 273 card. And like I said, if you haven't purchased the fights, there's a link in the description to ESPN Plus. But let's go to the first fight on the card and work our way up. I'm a little biased on the first fight because the gentleman who missed weight is from Queens, New York. It says New Jersey, but they were saying Queens, New York. So I I got to run with this guy. Daniel Santos is on a 2-fight win streak. He's a slight underdog over here. He's making his UFC debut. But I think the half-pound heavier guy, who looked horrific on the scale, they were like holding him up, but he hydrated nicely. And I don't know. I feel like Julio Arce is going to get the job done. He's a 32 years of age. 27 is his opponent. 5'7", 5'7". We don't have the reach on this guy. But I'm going to go with Arce. He looked like he fixed himself back up at the ceremonial weigh-ins. The question is how. Got a knockout win. So this guy lost by a knockout, won by a knockout, lost by a decision, knockout, and split decision. And then this guy's got a submission, knockout, and lost by unanimous decision. So this guy seems kind of tough over here. But I'm gonna roll with this thing. I'm gonna say knockout. I'm gonna say round number 2. I don't know. That's what I'm going with this one. Kay Hansen needs a win in the worst way. We went on a whole thing. People are ashamed of New Jersey, so they lie and say New York. I don't know if that's completely necessarily true. Maybe in some cases, some parts of New Jersey, maybe. But then again, there's some horrific parts of New York. Okay, Pierre Rodriguez versus Kay Hansen. So Hansen, like I said, is coming off a 2-fight losing streak. She's in OnlyFans. Then she misses weight as well. A lot of interesting things going on with Kay Hansen. She's also the lead singer of Guns N' Roses. But she came in at 118.5. Unsure of how she missed the weight. She looked pretty fired up at the face-off. But Pierre Rodriguez had this look on her face that she was going to kill somebody. From Panama, coming from the Contender Series. I'm going to say Pierre Rodriguez, let's go decision win. And she is it's a pretty even fight. We'll go decision. Decision, Pierre Rodriguez. Sorry, Kay. It's not looking good for you. How much do I donate to Nut? Listen, donate whatever you'd like. I don't even know what the hell kind of question is that. It's an interesting question. Hopefully not from a grown man, because if it's from a grown man, then I don't know. I don't know how to address that. Probably a kid, right? Let's see. Alexei Olenek on a 3-fight losing streak, but looked super in shape for this fight. Looked ready to go. 44 years of age. Lost to Spivak, Daukaus, and Derek Lewis. Not bad people to lose to. Spivak, the worst of the bunch. But last win was 1 year, 10 months ago, looking to bounce back here. I don't hate him in this fight. Andrei Arlovsky lost here, and Alexander Romanov. Not terrible losses for this guy. His last win against Justin Taffa was 10 months ago, and then before that, he lost to Spivak as well. I'm thinking Olenek's going to get this job done. The question is how. Can he submit him? 6'2", 6'4". You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Round 2 submission. Let's go. I don't know why. But I'm going to go for it. Round 2 submission. Mickey Gall, you're so fine. You blew my mind. Fighting Mike Mallet, who looked fired up at the ceremonial weigh-ins with the Canadian flag flapping behind him, looking to go multiple wins in a row as he is coming off the Contender Series with a submission win. My man is 73-inch reach. He's 6'1", so he's lacking on both departments against Mickey Gall, 6'2", 74-inch reach, but he's coming off a loss to Alex Morono. So who the hell is going to win this fight? I kind of am leaning towards Mickey Gall in this one, although this guy is on a little win streak. I just don't know enough about him. He's got a submission, another submission there, got a knockout here. His last loss was he was knocked out. Mickey Gall has looked decent on the feet. Mickey Gall is surprisingly young. He's still only 30 years old. I feel like he's been around for a hot minute. Shit. Let's go by a decision. I don't fucking know. Going Mickey by a decision over here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm picking Josh Brolin.
Gonna smash.
Uh-oh.
Gonna smash.
I'm gonna beat everybody. I'm gonna finish 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 everybody.
I'm gonna smash everybody.
Oh, the Khamzat donation will fly.
Don't forget to buy some Bitcoin.
Thank you, Matt Karan, with a $9 donation.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Rocking the Khamzat train, baby. Thank you so much. And don't forget to buy Bitcoin. Hells yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
To answer the nut question, it costs $69 to jerk the gherkin while the turkey's twerking.
There you go. You have your answer now. Thank you, Tropic Tom, for the wonderful
wonderful
$2 donation. The king of the turkey twerk. You got B-Man with the PP song. You got Tropic Tom with the turkey twerk. Some of these donations kind of stick to certain donators. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Very much so. You guys are awesome. Make sure you keep smashing that like button. 189 is ridiculous. We can do better than that. Let's hit that FOOK like button. What are you waiting for? Okay, sorry. I had to start yelling at you guys. Thank you to those who hit the like. 191 savages. All right, so we're moving on from Mickey Gall going by a decision. I was telling Jesse I like Rocky in this one. I don't know, Aspen Ladd. There was a time where I was like, oh, I think this chick could be something, and then I don't know. I'm not feeling it anymore. I got to swing towards the melted candle. Raquel Pennington's on a very nice run. She's getting beaten by Tisha Torres in the bedroom. I don't know. Tisha Torres, I do feel beats her up. Makes her flinch when she raises her hand. And I'm going to have to go that direction. Raquel Pennington for the win. I'm feeling and sniffing on a decision over here. This is a guaranteed lock decision. Guaranteed lock. Raquel Pennington for the win.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Speak of the devil.
Pee-pee.
Baby.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see.
Let's sing everyone's favorite donation.
He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Pee-pee.
Wonderful, wonderful.
B-Man.
Since you mentioned it, Moss Peepee.
Some people, it's just in my head. Like, thank you, B-Man. Look at that. It's the most ridiculous donation. I mean, we have some pretty ridiculous donations. That one, it's just, might be the most bizarre one. Okay, let's go over to this one here. Anthony Hernandez versus Josh Fremd. Hello, Fremd. Anthony Hernandez coming off a win in his last fight against Rodolfo Vieira. Submissione. Before that, Kevin Holland got knocked the FOOK out. Then before that, gets the win against Jung Park. Submissione. And then loses over here to Marcus Perez. So if you're looking at this win-loss situation, you think he's due for a loss. Fighting Josh Fremd. Josh Fremd is making his UFC debut, and I'm pretty much like,
who the fuck is that guy?
So I got to go with the favorite, I guess. I don't know. We're going to go with Anthony Hernandez. Let's see what we got here. 28-28, 6 foot, 6'4". So you got the height and reach for Josh Fremd. Not much of a blemish over there. What I do recall, though, Fremd looked pretty confident at the weigh-ins. Did look significantly bigger. But, fluffy. I don't fucking know. How did he lose? He got knocked out. All right, let's go fluffy knockout, baby. Let's get a fluffy knockout. I'm going to go fluffy with the knockout. I'm going to go round 3. I don't know why. I don't know why I picked round 3. But there we go. Here he is, Ian Gary, the gentleman that has the 2 hype trains on one card. What do you think about that? A more fresher face than Ian Gary. Ian Gary is not rocking the herpes this time. So I don't know if maybe they'll give him more power or less. I don't know. Does he channel the inner? I don't know. But Darian Weeks, yeah, I got Ian in this one. When it comes to Weeks, I feel like he's too weak of an opponent. I feel like he's a lamb to the slaughter. Only one fight in the UFC, and that is a loss. Before that, he was on a nice win streak here of knockout, submission, knockout, knockout. It looks nice, right? And then he got a decision loss here. Ian Gary smoked the dude in the first round, although ate some punches there. Then got a decision here, knockout. Man, does he not? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go knockout. Let's have a little fun with this. Ian Gary knockout first round. Let's go. We're not going to waste any time on that. I like this fight, by the way. Vince Pitchell versus Mark Madsen, the former Olympian. The Olympian. And Mark Madsen hasn't fought in 7 months, but got a decision win over Clay Guida, who's looked fairly decent lately. Austin Hubbard, Danilo Beluardo. Then over here, 3-fight win streak, Austin Hubbard as well. So we got Austin Hubbard decision, and we got decision. The Hubbard decisions. Jim Miller and Roosevelt Roberts. Ooh. 2 guys that are pushing 40 here. Pitchell is 39 years of age, but has looked pretty good. And then you got this Denmark guy who's the underdog at 37. A little younger, a little shorter, but same reach. It's a tough one. I do like this matchup, though. Battle of the old guys. Who is going to win? Oh, man. I don't hate Madsen in this fight. He was in incredible shape. He's a little younger. The Olympian. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with the underdog here. I'm going to go with Madsen for the win here. I'm going to think it's going to be a decision. I'm going to go with decision. I don't know why. Going with the Olympian. Hey, Kendall. There we go. We are on the same boat there. I'm going to go Madsen by decision. So there's an underdog right there. I like Tisha Torres as another underdog here. Although Mackenzie Dern is very good, she is coming off a loss. I feel like Tisha, like these are the kind of fights she wins. Even though she is a little undersized in this one. She's 5'1" to the 5'4" Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie is looking super confident in this fight. But I think Tisha's going to be able to combat the ground attack of Dern. She could be very active on the feet. And I think she's going to go 4 in a row here. So I'm going to go Torres by a decision. Now we move into the Khamzat Chimaev Gilbert Burns fight that we have pinned in our live chat. 82% of the 624 votes for Khamzat. 18% for Gilbert Burns. I am with the 82%. I've been going hard on the Khamzat train. I believe he is the truth. The question is, how is he going to get it done? He will finish in this fight. The question is, what round? Can Gilbert Burns survive the first round? And the answer is no. Khamzat Chimaev will grab the Brazilian and fling him around the cage like a rag doll and get the finish in the first round. Lock it up. Petr Yan versus the Funk Master. I have been trying to find ways to pick the actual champion, the man who is the victim of the illegal blow, but I just couldn't figure out where I was going to go with it, especially after hearing the boo birds. I can't pick him. I am sorry, Aljo. I just can't do it. I feel like it's just going to be too much. Too much pressure, too much weight. I'm going to go Petr Yan for the win. I think it's going to be a by a decision. 5-round war. I think Aljo will have moments in it. I do. But Petr Yan for the win. And hopefully Aljo will shock the world and bring it back to low MMA. Keep the belt there. It would be an interesting story. I know a lot of people are against Aljo. But I don't think that's going to happen. Korean Zombie, I'm going to pick. No, I wish. God, I want to pick the Korean Zombie so bad, but I am not going to do it. I'm going to pick with my brain here. I think Volk might even be able to get a finish in this fight. Korean Zombie does have 2 losses over here. This Rodriguez fight, I mean, he was winning that one and then got caught with the elbow late. That was 3 years ago. Damn, time flies. Maybe he will survive. I don't know, man. He could get battered. All right, I guess I'm going to pick Volk by a decision. God, I want to pick the Korean Zombie so bad. I want to pick him so bad. I do, but I'm going to pick Volkanovski for the win. So Volk for the win. We hit the save, and the Mystic Moss picks are in the book. Okay. The picks are in. If you want to make some picks completely free, go over to the MMA-Holes.com, jump in our Pick'em League, And once you're in, you have an opportunity to win a prize from the MMA-Holes.com. The winner wins something from the MMA-Holes.com. If you win for the entire year, so if you have the most first place wins, and if you look over here, Prozac is still in first place. But if you have the most first place wins, you can actually win a customized belt. So jump over to the MMA-Holes.com. It's all completely free, and you can get a chance to win some good stuff. There it is on the MMA-Holes.com. We got to get out of here. I didn't eat dinner yet. I got to get the show prepped for tomorrow night. The stream is scheduled, so go right over. Well, you're on our channel, but go over here. Oh, wrong page.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Moss token day leg plant emoji is for all yo to win.
It's true, yeah. So we said Aljo emoji if you're a member, or clown emoji if you're not a member, because I guess people like to call him a clown. And if you're pro Aljo, eggplant. So if you see eggplant emojis in there, it's because people are going for Aljamain Sterling. They have the eggplant for him. Okay. By the way, Aljo's favorite emoji is the eggplant. It's like something we learned a couple years back from an ARIEL HELWANI interview. So anyway, the stream is scheduled, ready to rock, ready to go, locked and loaded. 16 hours from now, we will be going strong on this channel, reacting to the entire card, play by play, the whole deal. We're going to be hanging with the best community in the world. So if you haven't given this thing a share, a like, the whole deal, do so now. 12, what the? Let's get the likes up on this stream over here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. I'm going to say hit the like button as we wind this thing down. Here we go. Hit the fucking like. Okay. I'm going to put our link here. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. Ba-bang. All right, so I dropped it in the chat. Hit the fucking like. Go over there, smash the like button, help us out over there if you liked it. Hey, Matta, thank you for the like. I like the people that get in there and just drop a slick like when the stream's scheduled. That helps tremendously. Appreciate the support from the people. But yeah, just jump on over there, hit the like button. This is where we will be partying for tomorrow's stream. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Appreciate the donations, guys. Much thanks to you guys. The members in the chat, thank you. Our patrons, everyone that financially supports us to be free with our silly comments and just keeps the show going and flowing. Thank you to the people that hit the like button as well. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow on this channel. Not same time. We'll be live in 16 hours. But I'll see you over here tomorrow night. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
A black man can't drink.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A black man can't drink.